that's a very good point. You can fit another nug.
If you want one more.
Well, this isn't just for me. This is just for Williams.
Yeah.
Then do it.
He's just making nuggets.
Yo, I want to make all the nuggets. Still a wait.
Yeah.
Hey!
Me too.
Welcome to Kingmaker D&D.
Yeah, by the way.
Back. Yeah, we're back. We're a thing again.
We never were not a thing. We just had... It's holiday season, man. It's hard to get everyone together.
Also,
the oven is still preheating.
Also, the nug I'm referring to is chicken nuggets. Just
for legality reasons.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, we live in Colorado. Every kind of nuggets.
No, we don't do that. Nope.
Okay. Did you go to Sonic?
We're in chill mode right now. We're on the offline.
I went to Chick-fil-A, Cameron.
I said Sonic or Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
He says holding a Sonic cup.
Because there's a thing of all those Kyle's fries.
Yeah. Julian picked me up some fries.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna give you something, but you went straight to voicemail.
My phone has the do not disturb when driving. I didn't touch my phone when I went
Right.
to the thing.
Yeah, that's ours.
Fair play.
We should probably scoot that back a little bit. Julian's out of the way.
I think he's good. It's angled towards him a little
Yeah.
Can you read him well? When he's talking?
Let's test it. Whenever he's finished eating.
Blah blah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool. I'm always paranoid about it's not hearing him because it's faced awkwardly.
I mean, he's close enough. Like, he's close to, like...
That's true. I see how I'm the first turd. I get it.
Yeah, the first turn.
Did you take any of those?
Yeah.
Put the bottle away.
We still haven't really decided whose campaign we're doing next.
Oh yeah, probably Julian's. You wanted to do yours, right?
I also have one, but I'm totally
a little bit, yeah.
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 We can also play Star Wars next.
Actually, I really want to play my character for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, I made him, and that's when I was high as shit because I was super that. So I wasn't able to play. It made me sad.
Yeah. So either
I kind of really want to play Star Wars.
I was thinking that
Alright,
too.
Star Wars next.
Well,
Julian, what do you think?
No. Julian, we still Julian's. What I'm saying, we're doing Julian's campaign,
Okay.
and then after that,
We'll do Star Wars, and then we can run mine.
right?
And Kyle, if you have one, you can jump in last.
Well, wouldn't Kyle's be the Star Wars
mine
one?
would be the Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we'll start the cycle over and you do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Why oven thing? Heat up already, okay?
Oh, I was getting my characters and y'all's characters out, and I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's Excel Siri for the Star Wars game.
Oh.
Hey.
I'm actually really excited to play the Star Wars game.
Yeah. You know, I'm excited to play my Star Wars game. I'm not so sure about the rest of the Star Wars games we'll be playing, but
Wait a minute, Connor. Because you're playing the Star Wars tabletop with Connor.
and he likes the prepackaged adventures because he's still getting used to DMing, which is fine.
Yeah.
But it shows. And
I don't like that.
It's hard to be creative and original when you're not very good at it yet. He's new. I mean,
It's hard to be creative and original when you're not, when you're not creative and original.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes practice, dude.
And there's nothing wrong with using, for the record, there's nothing wrong with using.
And even when you are creative
prepackaged
and
games.
original, you're not even creative and original. Because like over this campaign, I've been air quotes creative and original.
Like the
but
sunken library.
Right. But like almost everything you can just look at and be like, oh, this is from this, or like subconsciously, I just make everything a reference to something.
Hey, y'all want cupcakes?
No,
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay, man.
Oh shit,
Why didn't it beep?
Because the beep on that oven is
dude,
actually hell.
they're gonna actually you guys are gonna hear this in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Which one is real? This one.
That's it.
That's the one. I don't know if the stream can hear that. That's what our oven sounds like.
That's gross.
It basically sounds like
Scratching.
it sounds like Satan's alarm clock had a seizure. Probably, I think would be the best way to describe it.
I always thought saying the alarm clock would be like
like a rooster, you know, like classical, but like a whip, cracking people in the pool of water or something.
The alarm clock is a slave driver.
It's just the sound of whipping. Yeah.
Yeah, the alarm clock is the sound of whipping, but it has to be a rooster because you know roosters wake people up.
Yeah. Think about this. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Not that kind of whipping.
Alright, you're right. That's a lot of honey mustard for one fry.
No face.
Oh, hey, wait.
God damn
Julian, do you have a drink yet? Kyle, does everybody have a
Everyone
drink?
has a drink. It's
I'll
too late.
grab a soda here.
You opened your fucking Pepsi, man. You opened it early.
It's exactly 4:30.
I can't
So-
believe you. And
There we go.
Man, I didn't think about it. I opened my Pepsi too fucking early.
We could tell.
I disgraced.
You're a disgrace. You're fired.
You're fired.
We're hiring someone
Did
else.
you just kill yourself?
Yeah, I committed
Did you just-
Sudoku with one of those wool wand
You just
haters.
end your slap?
My slap?
Your slap?
Totally.
I'm so excited. Oh, there's a T on Tailman's little. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Kyle the other night spent a few hours. He didn't even sleep
I
actually.
know.
He got
He's
bored.
saying it for the benefit of the
Yeah,
audience.
he got
I'm
bored
sorry.
and made all these little game tokens just with folded paper and like
penny.
pennies.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are actually pretty cool. I like them. He made
Let me
a
see
bunch
those
of old
ones.
characters
Wait,
from different
yeah.
campaigns and stuff.
Dude.
Quite a few people.
See, why is Dojo smiling?
Yeah,
Dojo's
I was
a
gonna say,
douche.
why is he smiling? He's
Yeah.
like scowling and angry.
Yeah, or insane while holding
He's
his
not
crystal.
smiling. You just can't tell behind the beard.
No, he's totally smiling. He
His-
totally looks like he's smiling.
Yeah, I really.
Let me see.
I mean, it looks like he has a cat face because of his mustache.
Yeah. It
I know.
totally looks like he's smiling.
Yeah, it looks like he's smiling.
Oh well. Can't
Oh,
let them
well.
all.
Yeah. You mean you made like 30 of them, so
I made like 40 of them.
that's true. Where's the spear rack?
You were trying. It's right there.
Oh.
You were trying to over exaggerate with 30, and you actually undersold me.
How dare you?
I don't know if I was exaggerating, but I that was more of an observation. I looked and I saw around 30, so I said 30.
Yeah, that's much closer to 40. I didn't count since we're making the most recent one, so I've forgotten how many there are. But
It's actually 50.
There's actually 8,000 of them.
Well, that's incorrect.
He made individual.
Oh, no,
ants.
there's 52. 53. Missed that one.
There's a candle.
there is indeed a candle.
You made a candle.
Yeah, he made a candle.
Where?
It's right there.
What?
Yeah,
what
right
the
there.
fuck, dude?
He also made a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
This is about as big as the penny it's resting on. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the reason I made some small ones is I had
Background?
scraps. And what do you do with scraps? Well, you don't throw them away. You make them into fucking pieces.
Like
so I made
a
and
candle.
a mouse. Yeah, that's actually what I did with the fire, the candle, the mouse.
I don't know if this
even
is
the
worth
spider.
the 1 cent, Kyle.
You don't know if the candle's worth the penny it took to make it.
What's this has a name?
If we're falling upon. It's also a
It's the
weapon
spear
rack.
rack. Yeah.
Did you glue this, or?
No,
No,
they're
there's
just
tape.
taped.
Masking tape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's been 4:30 for like a minute.
Yeah, pretty hot minute. Yeah.
Like actually a minute. 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Your
That's-
oven's off.
it is all.
I mean, it's on.
The
But-
time is a little off because when you set the timer for cooking, so if you push in and turn it, that changes the time. But if you just turn it regularly,
So
It
doing that
changes
over
the
the course
timer?
of years.
so over years of just trying to
It has
Fuck it up.
gradually been 2 minutes behind.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's a lot better.
Oh, that's separate. I thought this was all one piece.
Yeah, it's D&D.
Shall I go into live mode?
Yeah,
we
Yes.
so we can actually start playing.
Yes.
We're live.
Infection.
I mean, we've been live for like 5 minutes, but we're officially like live now.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is D&D. Not last week, because we didn't play last week. The week before last week. You were all in the sands of Duman.
Yes.
The Sands of Dude Man,
The sands of Dude Man.
Dude man sands.
and we not confetti, we silly puttied Daniel.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you silly
Yeah,
putter. You silly
I
puttified
elevated him.
Daniel. You wandered through the desert. You found a house. Andrix had to kill his sister. You went into the library.
Yeah, that fucking sucked.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
I loved it. Narratively, it was cool.
Yeah, narratively it was awesome. I can just imagine, like,
you know, Endrick's so like, oh, my family's dead. Rain's be like, I understand your pain, and Dolder's like, ha.
Dolder's like, I haven't had a family since I was born.
He always ones up. He's like, how old are you? Oh, I'm
Actually, Dolderhor doesn't want to talk about his family.
I'm 230, 240. When I was your age, I was 241. Like, he's that kind of person.
He's the power move guy.
Yeah.
You went into the library of basically infinite knowledge. Took smithing books, weapon plans.
Did we take the warp drive?
Yeah, you took this.
No,
We'll never be able to utilize
we
it.
fixed the warp drive, remember? We sat there and we edited it.
That's
so
true.
It makes
We made
sense.
it way worse.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. There's like a mouse wheel for a donkey in there.
Now there's a power source, right?
Yeah.
Right, now there's a
Throw
power.
this fucking liquid. What is this? Gasoline?
What is goose? Wait, gas aisle. What did we say?
Gasoline.
Gasoline. What is gasoline?
That's not useful. That's good.
No
Cut
one
that out.
knows what that is. Let's put animals.
Maybe a windmill.
You realize I need to draw a picture of like a horse-drawn spaceship now, like
Yeah.
Hey,
galloping through space.
They did that in Futurama.
Oh,
The Amish.
Simpsons did
they,
it.
Amish.
They had a spaceship. Actually, the Simpsons did do it.
But yeah, you're all in the library.
Or we left the library.
Under
Right?
the sands of Dumont. I mean, yeah, you took the elevator, you silly putty Daniel, and like that was the end. Like,
Oh,
you
and
turned
then
him
we
into
reversed
silly
him
putty.
back.
Yeah, and then like you sent the elevator backwards and unsilly puttied him because it just did the same configuration
Logic.
but backwards and put his bones all back in the right place.
That's not how it works, but okay.
Well, that's how it works.
It was a joke anyway. You know.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys are still in the library. If there's anything at all that you guys want,
Well, I got those holy books.
and
and all that,
if
so
there's
I'm good.
anything you've thought of over the last 2 weeks that you've been like, man, I should have been like, I should have gotten that from
Autobiography of a porn
See,
star.
that there's no porn stars.
they don't exist. Yeah.
Autobiography of a hooker.
There you go. They
Uh-huh.
definitely. We know they exist. They've been in this game.
If you open it, it's just 500 pages, and in the middle of each page is chlamydia on each page.
Chlamydia. Chlamydia. That's a book worth
Just keep
keeping.
going.
What?
Come on, I'm eating.
Oh, you said beeping. You don't need to beep chlamydia. You
Why
enjoy
did
that
you
honey
say
mustard?
You
beeping?
didn't say beeping.
Oh, what'd you say?
I don't fucking remember, but I know I
Oh.
didn't say beeping.
Oh, you said beeping.
I said that's a book worth keeping.
Oh, keeping. Where are my dice?
Oh yeah. Oh god, I gotta pour out my dice.
If it was up your ass, it'd be up your ass.
You're right.
Wow, I mean, yeah,
You're
that's
very
a pretty...
observant. I'm
Yeah.
impressed, Tate.
Thank you for that. I had
Oh,
no
Did you
idea.
bring home the dice that were Julie's that we found?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got some dice for you. We
There
found
you
them at
go.
Connor's.
That's not even all of them.
I know.
Right.
That's just what we found.
All right, I'm gonna go get my dice.
Okay, you go get your dice.
I know it's somewhere.
That was my first fucking set.
They were separate from the rest, apparently. So let's hope the other ones are with the other ones.
Yeah. What other ones?
So
Yeah, the rest of that set are with the rest of your dice. Let's
Alright.
hope.
So I totally
I doubt it.
ripped
I don't
ass in the other
remember
room.
seeing
I
this.
suggest don't go in
Yeah,
it.
I heard it. I actually did.
I don't remember where my dice went.
Really? He's
I
also
thought
bad.
Andrew had them.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
I said no.
Dude, he's robbing you.
That was the most aggressive
One more time,
snap.
describe to me your dice bag, and I'll look for it again today.
That.
Okay, just a purple. Okay. Purple
It
Crown
just
Royal.
gets more aggressive.
It does. It does ascend.
It does the same.
Really, it descends.
It's like,
That's exactly.
It's like THX, but
but like
demonic.
shitty.
Yeah.
But demonic.
It's like a demon baby starting
Baby
to cry.
face. He's so, it's so big.
Yeah.
But yes, you've completed everything you've needed to in the sands of Dumont.
Now we gotta go south.
Now you have to continue south to the Grey Oasis,
Mm-hmm.
where
At PetCon. Start the day.
What?
I pet Khan to start the day.
Okay, you pet Colin. He shits on the ground.
Oh, come on, Khan. Pull yourself together.
He shits on the ground
shits on
as
the
you
ground.
pet him.
You pet him and he shits.
It makes him comfortable, so he just releases
I
his
get
shit.
In the Grey Oasis is a
It's one big litter box
Is
for
it?
horses.
yes, is a tomb that Doldrahar is aware of the location of.
Which?
Which?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go witch hunting?
Yeah. There's about 50,000 witches in the Grey Oasis.
Okay. Well, I'm good at killing stuff, so I'm good.
The odds of 3 against 50,000 are I don't know, pretty low.
Hey, I killed a god.
Just because you killed a god doesn't mean you can kill 50,000 people.
That's right.
Is that a
Don't
fat
forget-
bet? What?
Don't forget.
Bet.
50,000
Bet.
50,000 spellcasters have 50,000 actions per turn.
Yes.
The god
Remember
had
this.
3.
They all
The
don't
god
say
did
at the
have
same
3.
time.
That is very true. The god had 3 actions
Well,
per
one
turn.
time he had 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, 50,000.
Yeah, but
Come
you're
on.
not fighting them all at the same time.
I don't know, man. Maybe that's
Maybe they're just all one huge
May-
fucking coven.
maybe it's WitchCon.
That tickled me.
And it turns out the
WitchCon.
convention is at this shitty tomb that Doldrahar knows about.
Yeah.
And it's a massive underground complex. It's one gigantic room, and there's 50,000 witches in
You know
it.
what we do then? Fucking bury the entrance.
They just blink out.
Fuck you. I forgot. They're magic. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Teleportation circle is absolutely a thing available to witches. There's no doubt about it.
They'll just teleport right behind you and go, amateurs, and then just fucking blast you like 50,000
Plus-
fireballs.
50,000 witch bolts.
That's at minimum 50,000 points
Yeah.
of damage. You're not coming back from that. Like, there's no way. Like,
50,000 magic missiles is at minimum 50. It's even more than that, as a matter of fact. It's minimum.
Oh, and they don't miss.
Yeah,
It's-
at level
it's-
1.
It's 3 bolts, right? So 150,000 damage.
Don't forget, it's 3 bolts.
Oh,
Plus
with a
3
D4.
each. It's 300,000 damage.
how the you can't come back from that. There's no way. There's actually zero
Alright,
way.
Dragon's a witch hunter now. Fat bet.
That's minimum 300,000 damage.
That's a
Minimum.
bit of damage.
Yeah, okay. I took a lot of care into this bitch, so.
I
Yeah,
see.
you did.
It's like a tray.
Yeah, it's like a tray, man.
No,
Train
shut
me,
it here.
daddy.
That's what I'm going for. Actually, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
put that there.
Fuck you.
What?
I made you guys nugs. You guys better be happy.
I appreciate your nugs.
Thank you. I needed that.
Hey,
who said you can have my nut? Go ahead.
All right. So we're on our way to the sands. We're on our way out of the sands of Dumont to the Grey
Right.
Oasis.
lucky for you, you're in the southern part of the sands of Dumont, so it's not going to take you long to get out and into the Grey Oasis. And the location you're looking for in the Grey Oasis is not too far south then. It's pretty close to the western edge. Just inside.
How long of travel would that be?
the swamp. Honestly, I would say it's about 6 hours.
Nice.
Oh wow,
Not
that's
bad.
super close.
Like you're really close. It's like you're just down the street basically.
Let's go fucking hit that.
A 6
Your
hour
face
long
is down the
street.
street.
You're
You know, if your face was down the street, your face would be down the street.
Very
Hey
observant.
Cameron, what's the difference between 4 dicks and a joke?
Don't do it.
You can't take a joke.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Hey, what's this about fucking 28-year-olds?
There's
20 of
20
them.
Oh my god.
Kyle, have you never heard that?
I've never heard
We
that.
do not condone sex with 28-year-olds. Or any
Now,
amount
what
of
about
8-year-olds.
now,
Or any amount of
Hang
8-year-olds.
on, no. I will condone sex with 20-year-olds.
Okay.
I'm 19. That works.
Hey, it's legal.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna say shit about that.
Yeah. So I mean, I got you.
Right, hello?
You can record it and probably get into politics. Anyway, so
almost empty.
Right.
Yeah. Recharge. Reloading.
take
So,
Grey Oasis 6
Kyle.
hours.
yeah.
What are we looking at?
What do you mean when you're looking at?
We are moving in a forward direction.
You're moving in a forward direction. South of you.
Now,
The desert.
Double dip.
I'll double dip.
This?
I don't have mouth aids.
maids.
Double dip again, you're gonna lose your ketchup privileges.
You're just like my sister. I'm
Or
not
you
my
can just
sister.
like, dip enough to where like most of the nugget is on ketchup.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
then
do.
you'll have 2
I
bites
like
of ketchup.
Yeah, and I just That's one bite of nug right there, man. That's all you need.
Right.
Yeah. Don't double dip. People eat.
The transition from desert to swamp is like almost instantaneous. It's just like sand, and it kind of
Suddenly there's water.
Suddenly it's fucking gross, swampy marsh bullshit.
It's like a zone in World of Warcraft. It's just whoop.
Yeah, basically. The dividing line. There's tall, gnarled mangrove trees.
Mangrove.
It's
Mangrove trees are actually very, very interesting. Learn about them.
Right.
Yeah, educate yourself.
Educate yourself. Go to
Let me drop some
college.
knowledge. Mangrove trees are the main reason that seagrass is still alive. Bitches.
Right. And half the coasts.
That's true. Because the root. Let's not get into this. I keep playing the game. This is now an education channel.
The color of the Grey Oasis is like ashy colored, as if like all this shit burned down, or some volcano exploded somewhere, and all of the ash just kind of deposited
Not even
itself.
close to the other side of the world. Is
Yeah.
Everything look.
Everything just like pillar up into the sky, and then it just went up into the jet stream and right down on
Like
top
firing
of the
a
Grey Oasis.
missile.
Yeah, an intercontinental ballistic missile of ash. But
For the record, that's fucking dope, dude.
but the whole place is just dead looking. It reeks of decaying plant matter and animals that have gotten caught in these pits of mud.
It's like the never-ending story in the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good
Yeah.
movie.
Or like Lord of the Rings, whenever he's going through that fucking like
And there's all those ghosty
water,
dudes and
the
like
water.
in the water.
yeah.
You know what else should be decaying in this place?
This day.
My will to live.
I was gonna
Oh.
say that. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Yeah, some people are like, this way, mascot, and it's all creepy.
But there's like bubbling of like, I don't know, like some kind of maybe like volcanic little tube where it's like heat and like bubbling water, but like everything is just gross and like moving, vines everywhere. And
It's just musky.
it's just gross. Like there's a fog, like a very light fog around your ankles. It just
Are we
coats-
still level 7 at this moment?
yeah.
We're probably gonna be level 7 or 8 for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
It's not. We don't have long left.
Yeah, there's not much. And just imagine the most gross feeling swamp place ever in existence.
Okay.
Okay.
And then now multiply that by like 5. Like it's a pretty intense bullshit.
I was gonna make a hillbilly joke, but I couldn't think of a place that's super marshy.
Alabama,
The Bayou,
Louisiana.
Louisiana. Fuck, man.
Louisiana is probably the greatest example of a marshy location in the United States. Just because the Everglades are out that way all the way to Florida.
Anyway,
Florida's probably a better example, actually.
Honestly.
Next.
Well, that's more like a. You can't walk through that swamp. Really,
The Gulf.
you need a boat.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
we're walking.
yeah, you're walking through a east. You're walking west. Yeah,
West.
West.
Yeah, that's west. The West Highlands.
We're
yeah.
walking in a direction.
You're walking southwest towards where Doldahar knows where this thing is
Mm-hmm.
via visions or the crystal told him.
Someone told me it was what's his face.
Oh shit! Yeah, it
And
was
in the
dude.
end-
Wizard dude.
It was the dude in the inn.
A wizard did it.
Yeah, the dude in the inn.
They're all like, I know who you are. You're the destroyer of the place. I'm cool with it. If you give me the crown, here's the place. And
Yeah. He told you about it. He kind of marked down on your map where it's gonna be.
Cool.
He was like, "Go here, enjoy."
Have fun.
About after 6 hours of journeying, you've managed to trudge through the swamp, avoiding any kind of wildlife that really lives there. You've seen out in the distance like gigantic slugs and like insects just off.
Oh shit.
And you decided it was better to just do your best to avoid them and not at all come in contact with anything like that, just because that takes time.
So remember
Yeah, I forgot to update the day the stream is.
Okay.
No.
We're still live. It's not a problem. I
Yeah.
can catch you the title.
But After your 6 hours of journeying from the sands of Duman, you come across a low-profile stone building that's covered in moss and looks really old and decaying. This area has not been kind to it. It's very eroded and weathered. There is a... You wander around the side of the building where the entrance is, and you can see that the door that was there has been like completely destroyed, as if it was it's blown open, or just like it just crumbled in on itself at some point. And yeah.
If I were to examine it, does it look like it was forced open? Like somebody put an item to it to push it in? Like
roll.
if somebody bashed it with a mace or something.
Yeah,
Whatever.
roll.
I smash it with a hammer.
Investigation.
Oh, I didn't. Can you do insight?
I gave him advantage. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. No,
Helping.
I didn't fucking do it.
I did a help action. Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't help.
I got a 5 and a 3. with
You
advantage.
can't really tell if it's been forced open or it's just been natural decay of the area. But up above the doorway, engraved in the top of the frame of the door, Doldrahar, you can your family crest of the Moon Sunders is on it.
The fuck? Okay. I point out that's the Moonsunder clan logo.
Logo.
Yeah, you can
It's,
see
like, it's a Nike symbol.
there's a trademark next to it.
Oh my god, that was
Yeah, I pointed out to them, but they don't know I'm a Moon. Or I was a Moonsunder, so I guess that doesn't click with y'all. But yeah, so but now they know that this is a dwarven place. Dwarven.
And that's interesting considering how almost all dwarves who live on the continent live way more west of here in Hogalamkar.
Way more not here.
Like they live under the mountains, on them, in them, around them. They don't come over to Death Swamp of Death. This is just really odd. It doesn't make any sense as to why this thing is here. How would you guys like to proceed?
Probably through the doorway.
Yeah, that's probably a good example. I would like to go first.
Okay.
I'll follow with my spear.
Oh, and I'm wearing armor now. That's the thing.
Yeah. So you enter in through the rubble-strewn entrance into the, I guess, antechamber. The foyer. The foyer of the tomb. Inside are urns and stuff like that, just probably containing the ashes.
I'm just imagining like a big fountain in the middle with couches around the sides, and there's light music playing. You got the foyer,
Yeah, except it's dark and destroyed.
and there's dead people hanging out.
Oh, are they?
Hanging out. No.
Down the street.
But no, there's like
Several
burial urns and
things.
stuff, and like pieces of gold just kind of strewn about around here. Burnt out candles and stuff like that. In the back corner of the room is a staircase that descends downward. There's multiple sarcophagi in here as well, with intricate dwarven etchings on them put into the walls.
The dwarven text?
No, it's just like runes, just kind of like I guess faith.
Okay.
Like kind of religious kind of bullshit. It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but the symbol has meaning in its own.
It's like the Nike swoosh compared to the English alphabet. It's like,
swoosh me, daddy. Bah.
I wouldn't be able to read a swoosh, but I might know what a swoosh means.
Right, yeah.
Can I history check those things?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I get advantage for being a dwarf?
Yes.
Sweet.
I'll go ahead and give him a help action as well.
No.
Oh, that doesn't stack.
No.
Nah. 12, and history is not my strong suit, so 12.
Wow. Actually, yeah, you know what these symbols mean and stuff. What these are the etchings on these coffins for great honored warriors of the Moonsunder clan throughout the ages.
Oh shit!
This is where the like greatest of the Moon Thunder clan have been.
Yeah,
buried.
like
the first
fucking
ones, though, so
Paragon Dracon
Mhm.
was my uncle.
Mhm.
So sweet,
Gotta redistribute these nuts.
like my direct uncle.
Right. Yeah.
Cool. Auntie Duradalen's husband.
Yeah. If you,
I need to.
you guys
I
like
need
to
to
be
be not here for a second.
Why?
I start talking about Moonsunder stuff to the rest of them, just sort of offhandedly, not even caring if they're listening.
Mhm. You just start spewing off
Yeah.
history of the Moon Thunder clan.
Yep.
So, while you're spewing that off, I guess you guys are probably walking towards the back corner of the room, towards the staircase that leads down. While you're descending the staircase into the darkness,
Oh, it's probably really dishonorable for me to be here. Just as a side note, like it just occurred to me.
maybe
Go on.
you're descending down into the darkness. You get to the bottom of the
Shoot, magic slide.
staircase.
Did you say you'd stun? Did you say that out loud?
Yeah. No. Bottom of the staircase.
You get to the bottom of the staircase, Stoldrahar. You step on a pressure plate, but no one's gonna die.
Okay.
You step on a pressure plate and you hear a loud thunk and rumbling of some stone as on the right and left side of the room, little windows kind of open, pulled down, and sunlight from the top up above the surface kind of shines down into this room. And in front of you lays a large floor of pressure plates, all with different symbols and stuff on them. After the stone ceases to shift and the room has been illuminated by the sunlight up above, you hear I guess it'd be familiar. Did you know your Uncle Draken? Did you ever
Yeah.
meet him?
Uncle
specifically?
Dracon was he was part of the military as was I, and I held command over part of some of his people. Not him himself, but whenever he left to go take on a force of giants alone and succeeded in doing so, eventually dying doing so, but succeeded in doing so. He left his squadron to me, who then died.
So, you hear the voice of Dracon Moonsunder speak to you.
Oh boy.
He says, Duldrahar, fancy seeing you here. As he walks out of the wall as a ghostly specter towards you.
So it's like Skyrim shit, you know? It's kind of like, "Whoa, hey there."
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, dear?
Hey,
I'm gonna look
click some
visibly shocked to my party, like, the fuck? I don't believe in ghosts. And then look to them, and then back at Dracon, and look to them.
We don't
and
see
back
him,
at
do we?
Dracon.
No, you see him.
Okay.
Oh,
I say, I thought you got smashed.
Yeah, but when you become a ghost, you kind of become unsmashed.
he's got a point.
You're in the background like, well, yeah.
Yeah, so
He's got a point.
Checks out.
It's understandable. Yeah.
You've got a book on ghosts in your hands, like, yeah, look at what's this.
It's just a whole page about being instantly unsmashed.
Yeah.
Explanation point. It's like one of those self-help benefit books.
I look cordial. Like, I don't. I'm doing the things that are not offensive to Dracon,
He goes,
Other than being here.
other than me.
other than existing
Yeah.
in this current moment.
Well, he doesn't know what happened. Maybe, hopefully.
Maybe. Who
You
knows?
don't know.
Yeah, so, Doldrahar, why don't you tell me why you're down this way? You know, here, where all the dead Moon Sunders go. You're not dead.
Yet in the background.
Some dude just yets.
And then he eats out of there.
It was a serendipitous thing that I would come across this tomb. I felt it necessary upon seeing it to enter.
Yes. Well, I knew eventually one of my descendants. Descendants, I guess, sounds too far into the future. Relatives would eventually show up here. Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed it wasn't Auntie Durandalen.
Well, you know, fate has a funny way of doing things.
Yeah, it does stuff all the time.
Was your jaw?
Yes.
That was
I
nasty.
heard that pop.
So did half the fucking world, dude.
It was the jaw heard around the world.
I was trying to trim my nail. I was biting it, and my jaw just went crack.
Alright.
My crotch felt that.
You should stop.
You should stop it.
That can't be good for the alignment of your face.
Oh. I can't control the cracking. Remember, my face is just fucked up.
Yeah.
Listen.
That's his bones grinding on themselves.
There's supposed to be a little pad of like a nugget size of just cartilage right there, right? But mine's all like fucked up, and this side's all slid down, and this one's all slid up, so my jaw is just fucked.
Please stop.
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah.
Dracon looks to you and he goes, "Well, there's a couple tests, as you can tell by the room before you. Yes.
This is made for dwarves, right?
You start crouching.
Yeah, like I'm gonna ask, is it like walking through your old preschool where everything's just fucking tiny?
No. Like, it's like normal sized people can also come to like pay respects. It's not fucking 2 feet tall. You have to like bend over backwards.
Limbo through doorways.
Yeah. Dracon looks to you and he goes, "Well, there's a couple tests before you can get to the very end. I would ask you a favor, because normally we don't become ghosts. That doesn't normally happen. You know about the ghosts and the superstition, right?
I never believed in the stone.
Oh, well, you're gonna.
Dojo, you've seen a god.
He doesn't believe in God. The god died before him, so he's not a god to him because he died.
Rayton actually did say that, by the way.
But he goes, normally, since you don't believe in it, I don't know if you've heard it, but ghosts normally are around when there's unfinished business.
Taking care of business.
Well,
Dwarfy ways.
that unfinished business, I guess, happens to include you. So, yeah.
Have at it.
Have at your trials. There's 2 trials, which is good. I don't think you could handle a third one.
Oh, damn.
Okay. I'm picking up your sass. I'm gonna ask you to. No, you're a paragon. I'm not gonna ask shit of you.
He goes, first, you have to cross this room. He motions to all the fucking pressure plates with all the different symbols on them.
I should have been the kind of barbarian that can fly.
Because first you must get past this room, then you'll get to the next room, which will have a reward, and then the final test, the second test, where you'll have to take care of something for me, and then probably more rewards after that. I'll probably get to fucking sleep for once. Like,
Yeah, how long have you been dead?
do you know how long it's been since I've slept?
Like 40 years, yeah.
Like it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Like, I need some rest. I'm ready to just go off in the afterlife and not deal with whatever's coming on.
Yeah, I send him a double pistols and a wink.
He triple
You
pistols
finger
and
bang
winks
him
Yeah.
as you're going into the trial.
You got it.
Anything for you, man. Like, seriously, anything for you.
He's like, thanks. Here, I'll give you this little hint. Everything that the Moon Sunders are, the embodiment, what we believe in. If you know that, if you remember that, Doldahar, you should be able to make it through this room.
I wrote the Moon Sunders. This is gonna be awesome. Cool.
Taking care of business.
So the runes on the pressure plates, I assume, signify which ones I should and should not step upon.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm not saying that out loud. I'm just
Right.
saying, yeah. What do the runes look like?
Do you have marbles?
So
Just throw the marbles out on all the pressure plates. It doesn't fucking matter what he does. He steps, he falls, and you guys.
What the fuck, dude? I'm not tossing my ball bearings for that shit.
So the runes that are etched into the stone, there's a few of them. They all mean something different, obviously. There is companionship, wealth, strength,
There we go.
and honor.
Oh, that's also a good one.
Those are the 4 different runes. They repeat, obviously, throughout the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Various.
Is it like a
patterns and
4x4
stuff
tile?
like it is.
So we do an order of what matters? Or
No, it is a large. It is a large space.
yeah.
There are about like
Wait, what are you gonna look up
60-ish
this?
tiles.
Oh wow. Okay. So it's like
All one of these
5
4
wide
symbols,
hallway.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or 10
Filled with
wide
all
hallway
these
by 6.
tiles, having different paths and going to different spots. Basically,
Alright.
if you really can pay attention and look, you'll see that there will eventually be some kind of path. And after Draken said what he said to you, he kind of just walked off across the room and just went down to the next level and whatnot.
I'd say smell you later, but you're a ghost. I don't think ghosts smell.
He goes, well,
Ghosts don't
my
think that-
ghost might not smell.
Your corpse has been gone for 40 years. You're like, you're crisp now.
Yeah.
You could be used as
It's a pile of broken bones.
you could be used as a sensi at this point. You're very stable smelling, I'm sure. Okay. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna look at the honor and look at the strength and look at the honor
We're supposed to be breathing on my face.
and realize that I was kicked out for dishonor. I step on the honor.
You step on the first tile of honor. The pressure plate sinks down and clicks.
Cool.
Nothing happens.
Good. That's what I wanted to happen. I wanted to not explode, and that was the result. What's next?
The tile to the left of you is wealth. The tile in front of you is power. And the tile to the right of you is... What the fuck was the
Companionship? Out of those 3, companionship seems most like camaraderie among brothers in arms seems most prevalent, because wealth, you get like the Gold Tooth clan. The other one was power. That to me rings like political power, which I'm not personally against, but is more in line with like a Bronze Bottom kind of clan. So I'm gonna go for companionship. I'm gonna step on the companionship one.
So you step to the tile on the right. Pressure plate clicks and sinks.
And then you explode.
And then 50,000 witches
Nice.
simultaneously cast Witch Bolt at you. No.
You know the video of just the laser hitting a dude and just pops? It wouldn't be a sound effect, it'd be a bright light and then go away and there'd just be steaming
Ash.
boots.
Yeah.
Just steaming boots.
But the pressure plate clicks down and nothing happens.
Cool.
The tile to the left of you is honor. The tile in front of you is fucking companionship. The tile to the right of you is wealth.
Honor.
You step on the honor pressure plate. It clicks down. The tile to the left of you is fuck. I didn't even write down the words I said. The tile to the left of you The tile to the left of you has already been stated, and I don't remember what it is.
Is it power, companionship, honor, or wealth?
That one, I believe, was wealth.
You want to share with the
You
class?
want to share with the class?
No,
The message?
we're not sharing no message.
I mean, I can if you want. I just have an idea of what this is.
Go for it.
I mean, I'm thinking that maybe these aren't traps. They're just trying to see what his priorities as a clan member are.
Possible.
It's possible. Yeah.
No, we're just gauging.
It was just a thought, okay?
So I'm thinking.
I just realized his platoon didn't die
Right, because you didn't.
because I
engage.
specifically made them survive.
You
Yeah.
specifically did not engage.
But a lot of other people died because of that.
Way more people
Yeah.
died. I'm gonna scratch people,
Please, no.
Yeah, dog.
and I need a pencil.
Also, dog.
Also, dog.
So
Dog also.
Yeehaw.
Well,
Yahi.
power, companionship.
I got a pencil out already.
Just hand it to me. So, what tile are you standing on? You're standing on companionship, right?
No, I'm sitting on an honor.
Oh, you're standing on honor.
Again?
Yeah.
Companionship. We'll have honor be in front of you and wealth to your right.
Honor again. Always honor.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on
Well.
the cow.
It's not on your fucking.
A strength.
Okay, I was quoting Mulan.
What was there
you went
four
the
or
fun
five?
version.
Four.
Okay.
So you step on honor. To the left of you is wealth. In front of you is companionship, and to the right of you is power.
Companionship over
I
power.
thought you said vowels. I was like,
Really, Doldro is totally a power guy.
further.
This is what's important to my clan, not me.
Okay.
You step on companionship, the tile clicks down, and nothing happens. So to the left of you is power. To the right of you is wealth, and in front of you is power.
Dude, I ate like 30 chicken nuggets and I'm feeling it.
Whoa.
I'll do the forward power because it's 2 powers, right?
What?
Yeah. I'll do the forward power because it's progress.
Mm-hmm.
It's more progress than going left. And power over wealth seems to be a Moonsunder thing.
Okay, so you step on that, and to the left of you is honor, in front of you is wealth, and to the right of you is companionship.
Like in that honor.
Okay, so you step one tile to the left, the pressure plate clicks down. Quiet, nothing happens.
So I'd like to point out that I've been paying attention to how he's been stepping so I can follow him when I need to.
Honor. So to the right of you is power, ahead of you is wealth, and to the left of you, I guess in front of you now, because you kind of turned, is companionship.
Companionship.
So you step forward onto companionship. So we're just going to go with the orientation of looking at the door. We'll just stick with that because it's easier.
Yeah.
To the right of you is honor, in front of you is companionship, and to the left of you is wealth.
Companionship.
You step towards the door onto companionship. To the left of you is power, in front of you is honor, and to the right of you is wealth.
Honor.
You step onto honor.
Honor.
The pressure
Honor.
plate clicks down. It's silent, nothing happens. To the right of you is power, in front of you is wealth, and to the left of you is power.
Right power.
You step to the right on the power. The pressure plate clicks down. You
Okay.
hear a mechanism whirring in the wall.
Okay. Shit.
Lay down. Lay down on honor and the one behind it.
Really?
Companionship. Lay down. Because if it's darts or something, you'll be fine.
Well, I mean, I've hesitated this far, so Doldrahar hesitated too. But
Can I like
I'm surprised.
frisbee my shield to you? No. Do I hear this happening?
Yeah, everyone hears the whirring in the wall.
Okay, because I can cast Shield of Faith 3 times.
Mhm.
I'm gonna Shield of Faith all 3 of our bitches.
Okay.
All three of our bitch
It
asses.
lasts up to 10 minutes, and it's what, +2 to AC.
Sweet.
The whirring continues in the wall, and nothing happens.
Okay, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's starting to open doors.
So, to the left of you is honor, and in front of you is power, and to the right of you is companionship.
Oh, companionship.
You step onto companionship. The whirring in the wall stops. In front of you is wealth, to the left of you is power, and to the right of you is honor.
Honor.
You step right onto honor. So, to the left of you is companionship, in front of you is power, and to the right of you is power.
Forward power.
You step forward onto power. The mechanism in the wall begins to whir again.
Hmm.
To the left of you is wealth, in front of you is wealth, and to the right of you is wealth.
Shit. Can I backtrack, you think, without setting things off?
The pressure plates never rose up after you stepped on them.
Okay. Wealth is just so not in our agenda. Like, it just isn't. So I'm gonna backtrack to this other forward power between those two wealths.
Okay, so you're going to step back onto honor and then proceed with the right power?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you go back. The whirring in the wall continues.
Yeah.
You step right onto power. So, to the left of you...
Oh, no, I'm in this one.
Oh, you meant that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you actually double track back a minute.
Yeah, just a couple steps.
Just a couple steps, and then you move forward onto power.
It's still a power plate.
Yeah, the whirring is still there. To the left of you is wealth. To the right of you is wealth, and in front of you is companionship.
Companionship.
You step on a companionship. A secondary whirring begins in the wall. To the left of you is power. In front of you is honor, and to the right of you is companionship.
Honor.
You step forward on honor. One of the whirrings stops.
Okay, whirring is bad. I've concluded.
So, to the left of you is companionship, in front of you is wealth, and to the right of you is power.
Companionship.
Okay. You step left onto companionship. That singular whirring is still in the wall.
Okay.
To the left of you is companionship, in front of you is power, and to the right of you is honor.
Companionship.
You step left onto companionship. A secondary whirring in the wall begins. To the left of you is wealth, and in front of you is honor.
Honor.
You step forward onto honor. To the left of you is wealth, and in front of you is actually wealth again. And to the right of you is power.
Power.
You step right onto power. The third whirring in the wall begins.
Yeah.
To the left of you is honor, and in front of you is honor, and to the right of you is wealth.
Honor. The progress one.
You step forward onto honor. To the left of you is wealth. To the right of you is power, and in front of you is power.
Final power.
You
I think I one stepped on a wealth.
No, you have not. You step forward on power, close to the entrance of the door, and a fourth whirring begins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna write down on your. In front of you is the door.
The safe
exit,
passage.
the safe little zone you can stand on.
Yeah.
To the left of you is honor, and to the right of that is companionship. But yeah, I'm assuming you just step.
Can I make
off
one? Can I make one more step on honor? Just for the.
Sure. You
And then
make
go
one more
in?
step on honor, and then you step onto the safe zone. You can still hear the 4 individual whirrings coming from the walls. You, Doldrahar, have made it across the room.
Cool. So I call out to them from across the room. Prioritize honor as much as you can. Try to step where I stepped. Second place is companionship and then power.
All the places you stepped are still down.
Oh yeah, good point.
That's correct.
Walk in my path.
He said that. Rayton's already like halfway there. He was paying
Yeah,
attention.
you're already walking across the bullshit.
Okie dokie.
So the 4 mechanical whirrings are still going on in the wall.
I open the door.
You open the door as Andrix and Rayton are making their way across. As you open the door, all of the pressure plates they just pop up,
Oh shit.
and the pressure plates that they are standing on stay pressed down.
Well, I still pay attention to the path, so I continue.
Okay. You guys continue on the path, and as you're pushing the pressure plates, more mechanical whirrings in the wall begin.
Fuck.
5, 6, and then 7.
Well, I kind of wanted to like open the door when they got there. I just assumed they were
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you didn't.
Well,
You
this
opened it
happened.
early.
But your interpretation was different, so let's go with your
Okay.
interpretation. You're the
Well,
hero.
we all have buff AC right now, so I'm
AC
gonna.
isn't going to help you against a trap.
That's true. I'm gonna just.
Each mechanical roaring is a spring-loaded blade as large as the room. Just
I'm gonna just hurry up and get across as fast as I can and jump through the
So
door.
you keep fucking going. You're like, oh no.
I can't go back. I keep going.
There's no
forward.
undoing, I don't think. All
Right.
this.
Yeah.
So as you keep walking down the path, the mechanical whirrings get up to 8 mechanical
Really?
whirrings.
If they went the right path, it should only be 5.
Well, after the thing's unset,
Yeah.
mechanical whirrings were still going.
Right, but there's only 1 in this half.
Hey, he said
I
there's
stepped
8.
on-
Shut
Is
up.
it-
There's 8. Maybe the puzzle shifts after every person goes
Okay.
through it.
I feel it. Ugh.
But the mechanical whirrings get up to 8, and then you hear a grinding noise from the opposite side of the room. From a very small slit in the wall is a gigantic saw blade that just kind of reached out and just swiped around the first area of the floor.
Oh, it's on a timer.
That you guys were not there, and then
Okay.
one happens on the other 2 sides of the room.
I move in the next room.
Oh, you
Doldrahar steps into the hallway and is like, "No, I'm all right." As you guys are walking down this path, who's in front?
Me.
Rayton, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, she said you.
I said I was in front earlier. But
Well,
Raiden
you're not.
switched. Yeah. Oh, who's in
Do I
front
have
there?
pro to that?
Yeah, I prefer. No,
if
no.
you're a proficient in dexterity saving throws, yes.
15.
But you're a paladin.
15.
Your charisma and
Alright.
strength.
You're going down the path, and from the ceiling there is a mechanical grinding and whirring, and a saw blade strikes out at you. You narrowly dodge it, stepping to the side as it grinds down into the stone beneath you, like obscuring, like.
I'm gonna just run.
Cut-
I'm just gonna
cutting
run
open
through.
the-
I'm just gonna
the-
run
the
through this
tile.
bitch. I'm not stepping on the right thing. I'm just running through this
You
bitch.
just start sprinting in a straight line, and more mechanical whirrings start up. It goes from 8 to 12 of them as
I
you're
hate
just
you.
fucking
Follow.
sprinting.
I am following.
You
But-
can move faster. Just
Yeah,
run.
just sprint
Yeah.
past me. You have sprint.
But buzz saws are just coming out of the walls and just like slicing the tiles and narrowly cutting you guys. One of the buzz saws probably gets a bit of your cape or something like that, and just cuts it off, and it's left in the room. But I'm gonna have you guys both of you roll a dexterity saving throw.
Andrix is fine.
I'm not.
You can heal yourself.
24.
Yeah, you're good.
6.
You needed 600. You got 6. So yeah, Andrix makes it across the room, dodging all the buzzsaws. He can see the door that leads into the next area slowly lowering,
Save me.
like in Indiana Jones. But Rayton, one of the buzzsaws actually catches you right along the back,
Ow.
grinding against your armor and hurting you for.
Die 10, I'd say.
We'll go with this. We'll go with 5 damage. It grinds up your back.
Am I able to
for
keep
5
moving?
damage. Yeah. you're able to like you stumble because a gigantic buzzsaw just
Gets
like fucking
Hit you.
broadsided you.
It just
So
got rid of all
am I
your
close to the
spine.
door?
Yeah, you're.
I
close
want to do a
enough the
thing,
door.
alright?
Okay.
So I fall off the building and I tumble past the door and my helmet clatters off my belt. So I reach in right before the door closes and I pull it back like Indiana Jones. Gotta save the helmet.
I'm actually standing pretty close to the door.
Mhm.
If it gets too low, I'm gonna wedge myself in it. Like, hold it still.
No.
But I think they're fine.
Yeah, they Rayton is slightly maimed, but you guys manage to slide under the door. Rayton reaches back, grabs his helmet, Indiana Jones style, throws it on.
I
And
don't know.
you guys are now in the hallway that leads down to the next level.
Okay.
You proceed. I'm assuming because you can't go back right now.
Mm-hmm.
You proceed down the hall, down the stairs, and at the end of this tunnel, you can see a light shining into
that
the.
means we're dead.
The buzzsaws actually got all of our heads in one stroke, and we didn't see it.
No, it's like one of those wire nets that falls down, just goes flying past us really quickly, just cuts.
Like in the cube.
Yes.
Just a fucking and you or like
Just
Resident Evil.
drop into
The
where it just
lasers.
turn into like they just dices you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a
Carbon
nice
fiber.
Julianne from
Yeah.
the lasers.
At the bottom of the staircase is an orange light.
And that's what I call dice.
I hate you.
Wow,
It is an
that's
orange
pretty
light
bad.
pouring into the hallway.
It's gonna be one of the
You-
pools, isn't it?
You get to the bottom of the stairs and enter the next room, and in front of you is which is familiar,
Mhm.
one of the wells glowing
Oh.
with an orange light.
That's right. There was a well here. That's my color. Okay. I'm gonna do other things first.
Mm-hmm.
Like thoroughly examine the room, for example.
I'm
Hopefully with one of
Can
your
I
help.
look for? Can I try to find some traps?
Yeah.
In this room. With my investigation.
Roost to goosh. Oh wow.
Can someone help me?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
He found
I said I was
negative
looking
traps.
around.
Hang on, do not
Okay,
roll.
You were helping him. That's the advantage there.
Yeah, take that 16. Is that it?
Fine. What would that be?
Pro
Intelligence?
plus.
It's investigation.
Yeah,
so
pro plus investigation.
25.
25.
You got plus 11.
What? Plus 9.
Oh, plus. Oh, I was one off. My bad.
Nerd.
That'd be 2 off.
Fuck you.
This is why you're. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, don't do it.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
I'm actually really good at math.
I have double
That's
proficiency.
the only thing I'm good at.
Just fucking with you, dude. I'm just fucking with you.
You're good.
It's okay.
Is there traps? Is there some things that could maim our body
yeah,
parts?
yeah. This room is very similar in like shape and design to the very first room you guys were in. There's a whole bunch of like.
So it's a
burial
secondary
urns and,
for you.
like, sarcophagi and shit. Yeah, but there's a well of power in here.
Yeah.
Like it's way more important.
Instead of a fountain, it's a well of power.
Every room just has buzzsaws everywhere. Just,
Uh,
the Moon's
Like,
Underclan love
Fun fact,
buzzsaws.
we like carpentry. Just
Just
yeah, you find some traps, like a few traps, like enough traps to be like, just keep your hands in your pockets, kind of thing. Basically every sarcophagus and like burial urn
it's just
is
rigged.
like rigged to just
to blow.
to fuck you up if you touch it.
So let's not touch shit.
Okay. I'm cool with that, except for the well.
Dracon Moonsthunder walks out of the wall again. He goes, could have done that last room better, but
You know what?
what do I
Ghost?
know? I'm dead.
I was gonna say you're dead. Get the fuck out of here. Get
Well,
the
at least
hell.
I can walk the fucking walls.
At least I didn't get squashed.
This is true. This is true.
He fought like 16 giants at once.
No, I don't even know he got squashed. I'm just like, oh, whatever.
I'll have you know, I killed 32 giants
Yeah.
single-handedly.
I have you
Did
know, I
you
killed
know
a god.
that it's a feat to kill 64 giants?
That's true.
128 giants is definitely a really big number. Come on, dude. 256 giants?
The funny thing
Could
is,
you
I
do it?
originally wrote it. He fought 8 giants,
Really?
so I doubled it the first time.
And then we just kept going.
Yeah. And I thought I was a square.
He's like, I killed 30 giants. I killed my god.
I killed my
I've
gun.
killed 8,005 giants.
No, we gotta double it. Don't just 8,005.
No, that'd be 16,010.
I'm not doubling that. No, the two.
You
The
can't.
two was
You
fine.
can't double 16,010.
32,000.
30,020. Yeah.
Yeah. And then 64,040.
But Dracon looks at you and he goes, "This is one a well of power. Inside of which contains power.
What?
What? I thought it contained Yoplait yogurt.
It actually.
We got a kiosk.
We got a, he goes around the back of the fucking
I swear
the well,
to God.
and he like moves a stone a little bit, and like you hear like a mechanical whirring.
He's
And
like, he's
And a
he's
table
jealous.
comes up, like a small like presentation.
No, it's a
table.
yogurt machine.
like he like pulls a cup. He just grabs a cup and just like fucking holds it down, and then he hands it like,
Froyo.
"Here you go. Here's some froyo."
Dude.
Oh, raisins.
But don't eat it.
Wait, what?
Don't eat it.
Why not?
It's old.
It's old.
Yeah, there's. Can you imagine the
It's
milk?
been here since the first person was buried here, like centuries ago.
Check
Look,
his
look
watch.
that non-existent watch.
Like centuries ago.
So like that's really old yogurt. Like, I'm surprised it's not just like fur coming out of that machine. He goes, yes, but this is a well of power. He's describing the well of power as if you've never ever in your life come across any of these wells of power.
Bro, we've hit these wells of power like
You like pull the crystal,
unwanted-
like, yeah, I got it, uncle.
I'm just spinning the crystal on my finger, listening to him.
He's like,
Like a
yeah,
basketball.
anyone who has the crystal of power, or if they're insane, just their body, can absorb the power of the well and attain immense strength that
and apparently
Actually,
no
unrivaled by
vengeance
most
whatsoever.
Actually, excuse me, good sir.
Yeah.
We know this.
oh
Yeah, look,
We're-
you
we're-
don't silence Dracon Moonstender. You let a
silence mortal
you let a paragon talk, dude.
before I use my buzzsaw traps on you.
He just put like a little remote with
Yeah,
like
he's
button
just-
in like one of the
a
extender
wooden
sticks.
remote with like a grass antenna. And he's just like ding. The whole room is just filled with buzzsaws.
Except for
suddenly.
us.
So it's like the cube. This place is the cube.
Ow.
Yeah, this is one of the keys. That was definitely shipped through UPS.
Oh, this is one of the best packages I've seen in a minute. This is good quality condition. I'm sorry. There are
It's
some
like-
boxes that are split open, and I'm like, fuck it.
Load him.
Like
Load 'em.
that one was like accordioned at the bottom with how much pressure was put on it.
I've actually seen boxes literally
Just
ripped
smashed?
open and smashed and accordioned.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
So crystal
Cotton.
well.
So you put the crystal on the well. Dracon Moonsunder is just watching you
Mhm.
intently as you shove your arm into this well.
okay,
I do
wait
say-
a minute.
I do say for the glory of the dwarves.
As he fists the
he's,
well.
he's standing there
As my arm
cross-armed,
enters the hole.
just like watching you
Yeah.
fist this well with your fist.
He said it was a reward.
Him and I in the back
assume
was like
I'm
playing
gonna be
patty cake
fine.
or something. We've done this so many
Fisty
times.
fist.
Megan, there's no candy in there. I know.
What?
The color of the crystal after absorbing all of this orange essence is like a bright gold at this point. Dracon looks at you and he goes
He cans.
like he can.
No, it's like, He-Man.
I'm Skeletor.
I'm Skeletor.
Yeah, I love it.
Sorry.
My name is Dracon Moonsunder.
What's going on?
I
That He-Man thing. What is that even called? The,
I don't know.
Hey, yeah, the video is called Hey, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah. No, it's hey, yeah.
What's- what?
We just got someone in the chat
Oh,
answering
hey.
your question. I think. I'm not really sure what they meant.
What's going on?
But Dracon looks at you and he goes, I see you've collected 3 other wells.
Yeah, we're making progress.
You only need 1 more.
What's after gold?
Black probably.
This dick?
Just death and destruction.
You just need 1 more well, Goldrahar.
Yes.
Maybe you can bring glory back to the Moon Sunday names.
Yeah, look. Ready?
I mean, like, I don't know if they want it if I bring it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll find out.
Yeah. So here's let me give you a little briefing on your guys' next challenge, your next test. In that next room right over there. Doldrar, you remember how I died, right?
Yes, you were fighting multiple giants,
Right.
and
You got smushed.
and you smushed probably about like 99% of their large number
Mm-hmm.
before you yourself got smashed.
Correct. That is correct. Do you remember the giant that smashed me? No.
Stop! Oh my god, I can't take this seriously.
But yeah,
The giant that crushed me to death. The giant that took his big club. His big, here we go. Big, meaty claw. And just
Big,
smashed
meaty
the shit out of me with it.
yeah.
Yeah. He's been chilling out in the next room for a few years.
Oh, sweet.
That's
Oh.
what you gotta
This is
take
old.
care
You're like,
for.
who's there?
So,
Honestly, Darla Dalen's been looking for him, by the way.
he's not quite respectful. That's kind of why I'm not asleep anymore. He just kind of came in here and just kind of
Hold
fucked
up.
around
What'd you
and
bring?
desecrated my shit.
Nothing this.
I saw smoke.
I'd really like to go back to sleep.
I got you, dude.
And I need you to kill him. I need you 3 to kill him.
Oh, so we can help?
I'm sick of him. He's so annoying.
Okay.
He cheats at every card game we
He
play.
played Zala's music all night.
He cheats at everything.
All
He's
he
got a
does-
band. I mean,
He plays somebody that I used to know on repeat 24 hours.
I've got a feeling.
Or that too.
Are you guys ready to fight a giant
Oh yeah, we can do it.
that killed the dwarven Paragon?
I think we fought worse.
Yeah, I think we can do it. We open the door.
We fought, or you fought a god.
I mean,
I fought a sadistic
actually, technically-
BDSM assassin.
yeah. And what about Spider Bitch? We totally fought a Spider Bitch.
Yeah, well, we haven't killed a spider bitch.
Hey, it's on the list.
It's on the list of things to do.
I peeled her
Amaranth.
open, but we didn't kill her.
And we cut her face open a few times.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
So, you walk,
Tonight.
well, as you're walking into the next room, Dracon says to you, the 3 of you together have immense power. There's a demigod,
What's up?
the most skilled assassin to ever live,
Guilty.
and
Guilty.
The heir to 2 kingdoms.
the heir to 2 kingdoms / owner of currently what's probably the second most powerful magic item. So
It's the book.
yeah,
The book of Vile
I
Darkness.
think you guys probably stand a good chance at the current moment. We'll see once the fight begins.
So you
But
call me-
right now, my
call me
money's
demigod,
on you.
right?
Yeah.
What
When-
can I say except you're welcome?
Dracon used a great sword.
You gonna take a sword?
I might.
You gonna desecrate the tomb of your ancestor?
Okay, that's different.
You bitch.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think
it's
give it.
different when you go.
It's
to your
grave
ans-
robbing.
Yes, but it's not grave robbing
If
if
he
you're
gives it-
related to the guy. and he
What?
gives
Yes,
you
it
a
is.
lemon.
It's still, well, if he gives it to you, it's different. Yeah, his like
Or if he
final
tells
will and
you to
testament
grave
is here.
rob
like his,
him.
his
Final
quest.
Testament. My shit goes to you, dog.
Yeah. All right. Doors open, and
We're gonna go just inappropriate that giant's inappropriates. Could you not actually?
That's what you did to me.
Yeah, but you did it once, and now you did
Oh,
it
that's
twice.
true. I'm sorry.
I have to. Woohoo! All right, there we go.
All right.
We're done.
next.
We're good.
Oh my god, this is
You're looking at a giant.
Maybe something like that.
They're big boys.
Yeah, they're big boys.
Giants are big boys.
Except you're welcome.
Or what can I say? Except you're dead.
You want an autograph or something? I mean,
So you walk into the next room with, with a golden glow behind you. And upon entering this massive final
Anal
tomb
canal?
room, this massive anal canal, the walls of pulsing flesh and just agonizing looking anus.
Okay.
Some poopy.
That's
Yeah,
expensive.
a little bit of poop.
Could we not?
This went in the wrong direction. I wanted it to.
Right.
It was fast.
Isaac.
Yeah, that went really quick.
At the opposite side of the room is the sarcophagus of Draco Moonthunder.
Moon Thunder.
Moonsunder.
There you go.
Excuse me.
Moon Thunder is cool too, though.
Moon Thunder.
And up above on the ceiling, hanging from it is a gigantic, intricate dwarven chandelier tied off.
Shorven. Dwandelier.
I paint an X underneath that chandelier, and I say, "All right, Andrix, you're the bait."
Actually, that'd work too.
What the
Absolutely.
fuck?
Right in front.
Maybe I should
of,
be the bait. I'm the one with armor.
Right in front of the sarcophagus, with its back to you, kneeling down, or actually just kind of sitting, like cross-legged, with his back to you, is a giant.
Can I
Well,
sneak
I'm
up to
a
him?
giant.
I want to say before either of you say anything. I want to sneak up to him.
That's fine, but I actually have a question.
Yeah, what?
How long has it been since the chuck door, not the pressure plate room? How long has it been since the pressure plate room?
2 or 3 minutes.
A minute, a little bit.
Cool. Then we all have +2 AC still.
Cool. Yeah.
No,
good call, good call.
you still have that.
All right. I want to sneak up to him.
It is a storm giant.
Storm giant. Holy shit. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna
That's
try
a
to
really
sneak
big boy.
I'm gonna try to sneak up to him.
That's the kind of dude that wears like dragons as armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this kind of dude.
Well, that's a fire giant.
All right. I've got a
That's
15.
small.
Oh, that's true. Oh fuck, he is small. Dude,
No.
this guy's
A
a
storm giant is twice the height of a fire giant.
this guy's a big boy.
He's a
Like
big,
he could pick up our house with 2 hands.
He's a
big
very
boy.
big boy.
Like you could hug his toe, his mini toe, and it'd be like hugging a tree. You can't fit all your arms with
Is a 15 good?
15 stealth check.
So you're sneaking up to him. He's
You step on a boombox.
He,
It's like,
he's sitting there, and you can see that the edges of his sword, like sprawled out, like it's in his lap. His massive sword. He's sitting there as you sneak up to him, and he grasps his sword and puts it down into the ground and stands up.
Does he have to like hunch over in this vaulted
Yeah.
ceiling cathedral?
Yeah, he's hunched.
can you even swing the sword in here? Or is it just stabbies all the time?
The room's big enough to fit him,
Okay, to accommodate a giant.
to accommodate.
It's made for a dwarven paragon.
So it's cavernous.
It's fucking huge.
It's huge.
Mhm.
We're like in a caldera right now, but it's
He
carved.
stands up,
Damn
towering
doors.
over you guys, and turns around and looks right at you, Andrew.
I peep.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, moment time my Lord
leans
Savior
down
Jesus
really
Christ.
close to you, like he gets down, like right above you, and he just goes. He just inhales, just smelling, and you can like, feel the air suck up, like your hair like goes up as he just inhales,
Hey, how's it going?
smelling you.
You doing all right?
So I'm gonna step forward a little ways.
I will approach as well.
He sees you two approaching, and he looks at you, Doldrahar,
Yeah,
right in the eyes, with hatred,
yeah.
and he smells again, and he goes,
Dwarf.
I say in giantish.
"Hey,
Smell good, fucker.
No.
Moon Sunder blood."
Oh, it's on.
At that point, I'm just like, okay, yeah, helmet.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right.
What's the init bonus?
Do I have advantage on the initiative yet?
Dex mod. So-
I do.
Not proficiency.
No.
Okay.
Okay, well, I got a 14.
Okay.
16.
Okay. Where'd you get, Julian?
A lot, probably.
23.
72.
20.
20.
Okay.
All right. Andrew, you get to go first.
Do the alert fee?
No,
Oh, okay.
actually, that's just my dex.
Yeah.
It would be a +9.
So you're gonna like a GTFO, or are you gonna just like not?
Did you walk up with me, or?
Yeah, all
Yeah,
of
I'm
you-
right next to you.
all
Yeah,
of you
we're,
are
we're,
there.
we're together. Sneak attack.
It's not a sneak attack, but
He hasn't gone in combat yet.
I have advantage.
And it's a sneak attack.
Yep.
And it's a
auto
large,
crit.
and it's a huge creature, so it's
So-
easy to hit.
12,
Oh, he's got armor.
It's easy to hit,
so
Kyle.
what about a 19? Okay.
That hits.
Cool. You roll all of your damage, and it's a crit.
Oh, wait a minute. That dagger.
Yeah, I
It's
said
a-
it was a D6.
Right. So, does anybody have
Lots of
4 more D6?
Here's a D6.
Yeah.
Okay, I need 1 from Kilo. Oh,
Okay, then just
I'll
do-
take. No, I'll just. Yeah, you guys take your stuff back.
I'll just go fuck myself.
You're one short.
I am 1 short.
I guess I'll go die then.
My bad. Oh, that's yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 18.
It's 18. Plus.
Plus
He
my
knows.
damage, so 22.
It's an auto crit.
And you crit. So
Yeah.
6, 12, 16, 24, 23, 24.
30
30.
plus
20. So it's 52.
52 damage.
It's like, hey, dude.
And then,
Yeet.
And then
you haven't used your bonus action yet, which is
No.
your offhand attack.
It's okay.
Which is no not a sneak attack and not an auto crit, but it's still an
Right.
attack.
you know what?
Hmm.
No, I'm gonna try to hide.
Okay.
You're gonna yeet behind me or something?
Yeah, see if I can get some surprise hits and keep critting. I think we'll need it. That's an 18.
Hmm.
So I
You're like under his legs.
yeah, I just book it.
He's like
And I
hitting,
just-
holding onto his like
Okay.
Hey, hide the lead.
Okay, Kyle.
Yeah.
Goldrahar. It's your turn.
Yeah, I got my great sword, my dwarven sort
Mm-hmm.
of like bronze, sort of looking great sword. It's a bronze alloy because I said so. Very
Yeah.
square cleaver. I'm gonna point at him and say, "You're a dick," and I'm going to. Well, not really.
Oh my
but
god!
That's good.
I'm
No,
gonna
that's-
go in with a battle cry and kind of get on top of his
That's
foot
my
and start
nail.
slashing at his ankles as I'm going to, in the future, start climbing up his
Okay.
his corpse. Soon to be.
His soon-to-be corpse.
Yeah. So
Okay.
attacks.
Yeah.
I get many of them. Specifically, that number is 2. Oh, and I go enraged.
Okay.
For the record.
What does enrage do? I forgot.
I do 2 extra points of damage, and I've got advantage on
Only
strength
2? What
checks.
level of barbarian are you?
2.
2.
I'm a level 2 barbarian.
Oh.
Level 5
Those chicken
champion.
nugs hitting me again.
And I crit on 19s. So 2 attacks. I
Yeah.
crit.
Sweet. Don't you get an extra attack?
I
when
do
you
get
crit?
free attacks.
So, okay,
Oh,
roll
man.
again.
So that's
Okay, so hold on. I'm doing damage for this.
You get to reroll
is-
1s
is-
and 2s. Because of your ability. You forgot.
Yeah, I did.
8
8
Plus
and
12.
12 more is 20 damage.
strength.
Plus 3 is 23 for my first attack. My extra attack for critting does not hit.
And you get one more attack just because.
And then my bonus action attack
Oh,
also
my
a
crits.
crit.
Oh my.
Jesus.
So he
fuck.
gets
Natural
another
20.
attack.
So he gets another attack.
That's
I don't know if it stacks.
Hey,
you,
I think
you
it
want
does.
it. You want it to stack right now.
Okay.
You want that.
So 9 plus
Plus
12 is 21.
21.
Plus 3 is 24.
24 plus your 26 from before.
Yeah, it makes 50.
Yeah.
And then my total on that is 16.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
Wow.
For
You can reroll this.
I do.
Reroll snake eyes.
Yeah.
Another
9
plus
and 3 is 12.
So 50.
Another 12.
So 62 damage.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like,
Oh,
hey!
I hit 3 times and I'm enraged. 6 more damage. Rage damage.
Okay.
That's right. So that Kyle, stop.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
Let him do it.
no, that was loud though.
So let him do it.
Like loud enough where it hurt my ears, and I
Good.
don't want that right now. Okay,
Bet.
you know what? Fuck you. Oh, is the cat? Hey.
Okay, it's the giant's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
He's gonna go.
Hopefully,
Should I
it
make like
doesn't-
an athletics checks to have climbed him? By the way, 'Cause I'm in the process of doing that.
I think you used all your turns whacking
Yeah,
the shit out
you
of
can
him.
you
my
can
movement.
do that next turn.
Okay.
We'll
As
go,
you wish.
We'll go with next turn.
As you wish, Sawyer.
This guy is
Sawyer.
yeah.
She said, "Mama."
So hey, back off from my bullshit. I'll kill you.
Don't
Not
kill
really.
the kitty.
Hey, you know, she
Can we talk about the strength of this creature?
What was the movie? Plus
isn't
10,
it
right?
like a plus 12 or something?
It's a number. It's a thorough to hit. Like he will hit every single time. Yeah.
Okay, he's attacking Doldrahar.
as he should be.
Doldrahar, get get off me.
Cat.
What'd she do? She scratched or something?
No. This motherfucker hit you for a 21.
Okay. 21
Wow.
hits.
How much HP do you have?
64.
Okay.
You know what's great?
What?
I actually have 21 AC right now.
For 14 damage.
Ow.
Whoa, that's a chunk.
He's going to take a second attack.
That's a delectable
You
chunk.
know what this reminds me of? The scene in Hercules where he just lost his strength when he was fighting the Cyclops.
He hits it, 18.
18 misses.
Really? Oh yeah, because the plus
Shield
2.
of Faith.
Yeah, damn.
I'm wearing heavy armor and Shield of Faith.
He's stomping around.
Yeah, me too. And it's shield. I have 21 AC right now.
I hope you're ready to
Wait a
die.
minute.
I block his sword.
Wait a minute.
Shack.
What's your AC?
19.
How is it 19? There's a 10 plus 6.
Wait, it is 18.
Yeah, so
Oh,
he
boy.
hits.
You're right, 18. I was thinking 19 for some reason.
You calling him out? No, I don't really care.
No,
You're right.
it's because Irame level 11 has 19 is why I was thinking that.
Oh shit.
You're right though.
For like 17 damage.
Ow!
Hey,
That's,
so you've lost
31
like half
damage.
your health.
Yeah.
I did indeed.
But not
lose
in one
almost
hit.
No,
twice.
he's good. I'm saying
It wasn't half either. It was just very close.
Very close, yeah.
Dracon Moonsunder just kind of walks into the room, like through the wall in the corner, just watching.
I get like beaten across the room.
Right, you're like
Yeah.
fucking.
I land. I
Right,
print into the wall
actually,
right next to him.
I do want you to roll a strength check.
Okay,
Just to
I have
see,
advantage on
just
that.
to see how absolutely like
Oh.
fucking thrown you got.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
You got thrown, boy.
I'm elsewhere.
Boy, his great sword. You might be on his foot, and he just clams it down on his foot, just not even fucking feeling shit, and then just bitch slams you with his great sword.
he just flat ends on his tongue.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He bitch slaps you and he launches you across the room and you hit the wall. Yeah, right when he walks through the wall, you just collide with it and just fall to the ground. And Draken just looks at you and he goes, "That looked like it hurt."
It hurt.
Wow.
Well, like I said, the three of you have immense power. Just make sure you fucking use it.
It was turn one.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember what I can do to actually do damage on this guy.
Alternatively, you could heal me.
I can do both.
No, I don't think you can. It's an
Not
action.
in
to
one
heal.
turn. You can't.
And I'm across the room.
Yeah, I can't heal you when you cross the room.
Well, you can move to across the room.
But I would do better with do damage.
Okay.
Do damage.
He's not bloody,
Nonchalance.
is he?
Can I cast Searing Smite with like all 3 times, like right now? Just kind of
If you have 3 attacks.
You can only do it once a turn because it's a bonus action.
Right.
Oh,
so you can
okay.
only do it once.
Then I can just attack it because level 7 fighter isn't that 2 or 3 attacks?
You have a fighter.
It's 2.
Paladin. Oh,
It's still 2.
It's 2 attacks.
okay. Well then I'm gonna do that.
It's not 3 until level 11.
I'm gonna do that once. And what is that? Just add the d6 to my die 10.
Which smite?
Just a holy smite, right?
I've got a few of them. I've got divine.
Divine
Searing.
is a D8.
I'll do
Searing is.
A d6.
Searing
I'll do
is D6.
divine then because that is better.
Yeah.
Right.
Declare your smite after you hit, though. Have you hit?
No.
Yeah, because you can declare it after.
You got this.
There's
8
15
plus...
hit?
No.
No. Oh well, I missed one.
It's an AC of 16.
I hit. That's definitely a hit.
Yeah.
Alright. And then yeah, I am gonna oh fuck me. Rolled a 1 on my smite.
That blows.
That does.
Okay.
But
Well,
it is magic
if
damage.
you rolled a d10 for your sword, you don't have a 21 AC.
Yeah, you're right, because I'm tuning my sword, so I've got a
19.
AC. Actually, I really need to use the restroom, so hurry.
Use the restroom.
Thank you.
Your turn's over.
And I have
Yeah,
movement.
you dealt.
No, I move it still.
8 damage. What are you gonna do? Move
Yeah, 8
wise.
damage, yeah.
I'm gonna go to you.
What?
I have to.
That is true. Well, I'm hidden. Hopefully. So,
You've at least lowered. He's probably way aggroed on me right now.
yeah. So I'm just gonna chill in the bed.
Because I hit him 4 times.
So, it's Andrix's turn.
Well, I won't do any damage, so...
You can do sneak attack out of because you hit last time.
What do you mean?
He rolled to hide last time,
Right.
which implies that he's basically in a position where he can sneak attack the next round. It's basically forfeiting your bonus action attack for doing more damage on your next attack.
If he's hidden.
If he's hit, right. You rolled like an 18,
Mm-hmm.
so it's up to you.
So, Andrix, what do you want to do?
I guess I'll try to stab him in the back and see if I do sneak attack damage, so...
You hit.
20, yeah?
Mhm.
Alright.
It's just normal damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured as much. Alright.
You stab him in his ankle
6.
Yeah, 6.
for 6 good damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide again. For a 22.
Okay.
So that's it.
Doldrahar.
Ow! Alright. I'm going to pull the crystal out of its pot, hold it up, great sword over the shoulder, and clench it tightly, and I will it to activate as I charge it.
You will it to activate. As you charge him, the crystal in its glowing gold
Make me big.
form begins to glow more intensely.
Yeah.
The orange begins to fill the room, the center point almost blinding to anyone who isn't you at the current moment, as you feel the energy of the crystal hum to life and course through your veins. The strength that you are imbued with for the moment gives you advantage on all attacks.
Oh! I'm a champion. That's really nice. Cool. I'll take it. That's really nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I continue charging. Can I make it to him?
Yes.
Is that cool? All right.
Yeah, you can make it to him.
In that case, I'm gonna fuck him up with damage and whatnot.
You
Yeah.
guys need this?
No.
Is it still on?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, Cameron, turn it off. Kick his ass.
I probably missed my first attack with a 10.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
So I like clatter against his toe armor.
His toenail.
Yeah. The second one's gonna hit probably with the natural roll of 16.
Yeah.
Which is his AC.
Yep.
So 7. Oh, I reroll that. This was a 5 too.
Yeah.
11, 12, 13 damage. And then I action surge. And I crit
Twice?
super crit. Too bad it doesn't stack.
Yeah.
Right. So.
I got a 19 and a 20 for the benefit of the audience. And
Did I miss anything?
yeah,
Kyle currently has advantage on all attacks
because I
he
activated
activated the crystal.
Oh, okay.
so and I action surged. So 7,
Plus
8, 9,
12
10
is
plus 12 is
19.
22.
22.
Plus 2 more is 30, 24. because of rage. And then I go again for the extra attack for the crit. Is a hit, but not a crit. Is 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13. And then I do my extra attack for my class because that past one was because of the crit. 17 is the higher of the two of those. And I reroll the 1. For 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13 again. And that is my final attack.
So that's 26 right there.
That's some rough shit. Wow. Okay, so this giant is like... He's bleeding a lot. Like, he's been fucked up. He's... Wow, yeah, he's not having a fun day right now.
I'm screaming.
Yeah, he's pissed off. Yep. He's gonna be... Oh, man. He's gonna throw his sword to the ground and reach his arm up to the ceiling. As he clenches down his fist, like a magical energy begins to form around his hand, and lightning crackles around.
Ow.
You can see him as he rears his arm back, a gigantic spear of lightning.
He's gonna
forms
Zeus
in his
that
hand,
shit.
and he throws it down right at you, Doldrahar.
Is that a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, it's a dexterity.
I have
saving throw.
advantage on those when I'm enraged.
You gotta dodge giant.
He's throwing a tower. It's literally the size of a tower. A building we could
Actually,
be
no,
inside.
it's not when I'm raged. It's just danger sense. It's a class ability of barbarian. Because I can see the lightning. So,
Oh my god.
8.
Oh no!
8.
Oh no!
Oh wow.
Wow, yeah, that's.
Okay, Doldra, how much health do you have?
Miserable life.
33.
Okay, I was gonna heal you,
Well,
but I didn't.
I'm enraged, so I'm not going to sit around and let you do that. You have to come to me.
Yeah.
Well,
To the fight. You got to go to the fight, and then you'll find me. More like.
Okay.
So I got up, ran over to you, and you ran past me. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Basically.
This isn't.
That's a lot of dice. I'm listening to it.
Oh, you so died.
Oh my god.
Oh, you
Don't
died.
Oh my god.
Back off, bro.
Pray for him. We're praying. We're holding each other. And
Okay.
we're praying. Oh.
I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray to myself.
I'm gonna pray that Doldrahar lives.
You alright, Mama?
Yeah, I wrecked that place. I'm telling you.
He dropped a bomb.
So
Literally.
this, like, well, okay. I'm gonna have to ask.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Can I?
The chicken nuggets got me, man.
I have resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
This is lightning.
My previous hit, I was enraged for.
Right.
Can I just half that?
Yeah,
That's how that works.
What?
when he's enraged, he has resistance.
Yeah, but we forego a lot of stuff.
Hammer?
This
Yeah.
might kill me otherwise.
Well,
He'd probably kill you anyway.
okay. Well, okay, I have to ask. Andrix, how fucking close are you to him right now? Like, how close did you get? Actually, this is a question I need to ask.
I always
Doldrahar.
stick behind the giant,
Okay.
Yeah.
but should I make
How
the
close to the giant are you?
close enough to where I can still get to him in one movement? So is that
Well, I need you to be like more specific. Like, are you right behind his ankle where you stabbed him, or did you move after you stabbed him?
I was probably right
No.
behind his ankle.
Okay, you also need to make this saving throw.
It's dexterity.
You good?
Crit.
30
So you take 14 damage. You take 28
Evasion.
damage.
evasion. I take nothing.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, Doldrahar, you take 28 points of lightning damage.
Oh my god.
How you doing, brother?
I have 31 health.
He picks up his sword and he's going to attack you.
How?
Was that not his action?
'Cause he
Holy
fucking
shit!
can. Yeah, he missed.
Wait, you had.
Yeah, I was wrong before about my health. I mathed wrong.
He would.
You had like 33 before.
He wouldn't have died, but like it's.
And then
I
you took
would have like 2
28.
HP right now.
All right. Okay.
I'm just trying to math right now. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So
It's not
no,
a
it's
big deal.
43.
It's
I've
not-
taken 43.
Right.
I have.
It's now your turn.
21.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
hit
thing
him.
is just we forego a lot of stuff and say, "Oh, next
I mean,
time."
yeah.
But
I know. I was desperate for it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, I'll take that.
it just doesn't seem
10,
fair. But yeah, no, that's So
So 16, and I'm a holy smite this bitch, divine smite,
Yeah.
and I've got another action.
How much damage did you do?
16.
You did 16 points of damage.
That's
it's not too bad.
Yeah, he's dead.
Nice. Holy crap.
I got to kill him.
Yeah.
Can I be cool about it?
Yeah, do it.
All right. So he was hunched over to picking up his sword and stuff, right?
Right, yeah, he just finished an attack.
I want to see if I can like scale him,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
do it.
all right. So I'm gonna
Whatever it is you want to do it.
toss my shield down, break into a brisk jog, and like he just finished swinging out, so his arms low. I'm gonna grab on, so I go up with him. I'm gonna stand up, take 2 steps over. It'd be more than 2, but I'm gonna take 2 steps over to his shoulder, reel back, cast it, and then slash it straight through his jugular.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You slash the sword straight through his giant-sized jugular vein. And just rip open his throat and neck and everything. And you are immediately covered in a spray of giant blood. As it just spurts out of his neck, like painting the walls of this room, and just like a fucking river of blood just pouring out of his body as he woozes for a moment and begins to fall to the side. Luckily, he's not falling on anyone, but there is a river of blood coming out of him. You're also... I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I just hold on to him?
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, 9.
Okay.
I can hit the ground and just like
right,
slide off.
You don't quite...
Can I catch him?
Yeah, no, it's just 7 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm good. I just hit the ground and slide a little bit.
So
I laugh the entire time.
you land...
I'm like, I hit the
You're
ground,
like
I'm laughing, and I
dragged. You're
slide.
like,
you land in a pool of blood. Like, it's like a couple inches deep. Like, this dude is just bleeding everywhere now. And the floor is slowly just being covered in his dark...
Are you telling me that the room is
gigantic-
getting flooded with blood?
It won't completely flood, but yeah.
I mean, it won't completely flood, but yes.
That's
Right,
a couple
right.
of inches, you said.
Right, yeah. No, he's a
Wow,
big dude.
yeah,
There's
no,
a
that's
lot
a
of
lot
blood
of-
in that man.
Yeah.
They probably feel like 3 inches.
So he's on the ground now, right? He's dead. I'm gonna walk up to him and just like get near his face and be like, "Hey, buddy, did you know that if you took all of your blood vessels and laid them side by side, you'd be fucking dead, just like you are right now?" And then I just pat him.
He coughs and just blood just all over you.
I'm gonna come up to him again as well.
Oh, that's putrid.
I'm also gonna speak to this giant in Giantish. I'm going to say, because I speak that fucking language. I'm gonna say, hello, as he's dying. Hello. Paragon Dracon sends his regards. And I kick him in the nose. Just pat. Well.
It's like everyone is just covered in blood.
Yeah.
So it's like the spray of blood. If you standing near him and him like squirting blood on you didn't get blood on you.
I'd like to
then,
point out that I did
like-
a total of like 22 damage.
Well, now we have
Right.
AIDS.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we have giant AIDS.
Yeah, we have giant AIDS because giants are just nasty. So he's probably got
Like
AIDS.
that's meant to destroy the immune system of a giant.
Yeah.
Like
We're dead.
You literally die.
So actually, I can heal
I've
that.
got the constitution of a dwarf. I'm fine.
I can heal that with magic too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm immune to diseases.
Yeah, you are.
Guess what? I have none of those perks.
Yeah.
So I die.
Rain's got a gip in the background holding a sword. Look at each of them and go, "Did you see that?"
Okay. As my rage is subsiding,
He did all of the things.
I hold my
side.
side.
He also had the orb, so duh.
Yeah, the crystal.
I'm going to sheath my sword, walk over, pick up my shield. There's now a bowl holding blood. And just
Right.
Dump it out, set it on my back, and I'm gonna heal you and myself.
Okay. I am 43 down.
You can give him 35 for free if you want.
Sure, I have 2 more spell slots, so I'll give him 35 for free, and then I'll heal myself to the max.
Okay.
I think I lost like 17.
7 points.
No, because I took damage
yes.
before and then I fell.
Right.
So I took around 15 damage.
8.
Well,
Are you hurt?
nope.
No,
He
he's
didn't get hurt at all.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though.
So-
One big bad guy is that they do fuck tons of damage, but their action pool is limited.
I like pointing out, I'm sitting there, I'm rinsing my tabard out at this point. I'm just like,
yeah, like there's so much blood.
That comes out with like baking soda and lemon juice. And...
Yeah.
Or just buy new gear because
I'll-
that's
I'm
too
ju-
much work.
I'm just gonna go buy a new tabard of Hermes.
Well,
Because now this is bloodstained now.
I think I'm just gonna leave it on me and I'm gonna start cackling.
You shouldn't. This is where Andrix goes insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is the straw that broke the camel's back. He's just like, well, I understand why my sister enjoyed this so much.
So Dracon.
So Dracon Moonsunder walks up to you. He's not covered in blood because he's a ghost.
Yeah.
He's
like, oh, my shoes.
He's immune to blood.
Blood damage.
He's immune to a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Like all of it.
except magic damage.
Yeah, you can't.
He's not malevolent right now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we wouldn't kill him.
But Dracon walks up to the 3 of you, standing in front of the corpse of this
Enormous
river of blood,
fucking giant.
bleeding giant. He goes, well, I don't suppose you guys are gonna clean this up.
Nope. Well, it's not happening.
I look at myself, I'm like, okay, I can't even clean myself up at this point.
I'm just touching my body with all this blood. I'm just
it's
laughing.
It's just sticky, like living strings as you pull your hands away and
Like,
stuff.
all right, well, wow, this is a mess.
Maybe we should put some drains in here or something.
Right? Yeah, that would have been a great idea, but I don't think the dwarves who built this expected a storm giant to wander in here.
It'll, I think it'll dry and you'll have a nice little carpet or something eventually.
Carpet of blood.
That's great. Well,
That's disgusting. I love it.
it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna be able to go back to sleep after this thing. God, Jesus. You know what the last time I slept?
He said
40
40
years.
years ago.
Yeah, it actually has been like 40 years. This dude showed up right after everyone buried me. He's like, I smell you. Like, it was not. Wow.
I want to go start looting the giant.
He goes, well, glad you helped me out. You got your power. Doldrahar, if you want, you can have my sword. It's a really good sword. It helped me out so much when I was alive. You know how many giants I killed with that? Yeah,
Like 2,
A few.
like seriously.
a few.
Like 512.
No, man, it's like 1,024. Like, come on.
2,048.
Like 4,090.
4,096. It's 96.
96? I'm an idiot.
8 plus 8 is 16.
You're right.
Go. I have Dracon's giant splitter on my sheet now.
Yeah. The sword of Dracon Moonsunder. It
Alright.
does 3d6 damage.
If juicy. If I loot big juicy bloody guy, what do I get?
If I loot big juicy bloody guy, what do I get?
What would
I'll
giant
take a
have on
sword.
Yeah, what would a giant have on it?
I mean,
is it
you
a
asked-
storm giant?
You asked that about wolves, and they have signet rings on them all
Yeah.
the time. Like,
Yeah. You can find flawless granite on not granite.
Garnet.
Garnet.
Not granite.
Yeah. Whatever. Fuck you.
I was just saying.
I meant to say garnet. Mom's here.
There we go.
Keep cool.
Let's find out what's in a giant
She leaves
bag.
the room. We just molest each
A
other.
war horn, a very large, giant-sized war horn.
You can carry it around like a crab and live in it.
Yeah.
Let me just take this.
You know what else he's got in there? Black tar heroin.
Not enough though.
Low quality.
Low quality, yeah.
No quality. There's enough for a giant, but it's still not enough for me.
I like that. There's an iron bell without the bell bit. Not the part
Okay,
that
so
makes it ring, so it doesn't ring. There's an entire beehive. A wagon wheel. A giant-sized pair of sandals.
Obviously, yeah.
And
hey, new sleeping mat. Actually, that'd be gross. That'd be really
6 skulls.
Dwarf skulls?
Yeah.
good. I hold one up. I look at the ghost. Be like, hey, dude, is this you?
They
No, he was
buried
buried.
him.
And a stuffed lamb.
There's
I
no
got,
way
like,
he still
a
has
tiny
one.
little like child stuffed lamp.
I'm gonna take that bitch.
All right.
What is this giant?
This is a bloody handprint on it when I picked it up. Like, ooh.
They should probably coat it in blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and he has a giant-sized smoking pipe.
I'm gonna take that.
We're getting lit.
I'm gonna
tonight.
take
That's
that.
the new war horn.
That
Yeah.
is-
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take it and cut off the pipe part. We'll use it as an oven. We'll use it like we'll build a fire in it and then put like a grate over it and like cook things on like a fire.
We're gonna cook stuff in a pipe.
A giant's pipe.
Yeah.
Spice on your bitch with the wall.
Is it like a corn cob pipe, basically?
It's like
It's
Or
made
is
out
it
of a
like
tree trunk.
Frodo,
It's made out of a tree trunk.
a Bilbo pipe. Yeah.
right, yeah.
A Gandalf.
A Gandalf pipe, yeah. That's the loot in the giant's pouch.
Cool.
Okay, well, do we really want any of that?
Yeah, there's just a couple things. in
Take what you
Pooch.
want out of it. I'm not going to loot the rest of this place, and I encourage you guys not to.
I'm not gonna desecrate, dude.
Get my
Honor
dexterity
and
saving throws.
fairness.
Yeah.
Not lying.
You're a paladin. I get you.
Slaughtering people and nothing else illegal.
You're a rogue. I
No,
get you.
you're playing in blood. You're good.
Yeah, I'm literally just
Singing in the rain, like kicking pools of blood around.
a wonderful feeling. I
Happy again.
All right. Cool.
And then I just
Just yeet
compose myself, and I'm like,
So we need to go back to
the
Balder.
laundry.
Balder now.
Laundry.
Here we go. Dracon Moonsunder, actually. He's gonna give you a little more information.
ooh.
He's going to tell you. So, you only need one more well, right?
All right.
Do you know where that well is?
It's in a battlefield somewhere.
I can point you directly to where you need to go.
Oh,
That'd be pretty helpful.
Sweet.
And, yeah, I suggest you get there as fast as possible.
Really? Because I kind of want to stop and get clean or something.
I'm gonna get some gas.
Yeah.
Stop at Quick Trip.
Maybe
I
get,
was thinking IHOP.
maybe
Oh,
get some
yeah?
nachos or something.
Yeah, as fast as possible. Like, cleaning, I mean, you've got to clean.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do that.
I've
Maybe.
got some
I don't
paperwork
know
I need to
yet.
finish. You know, my taxes.
Right.
and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make sure you get to, just, you can do anything you want. Just make sure that you get here soon.
You know, my cousin is recital, and she'd be so pissed if we didn't make it.
Well, you know, I think the fate of the world is more important than your cousin's dance recital.
Actually, I should visit Auntie Duradalen too.
Yeah.
She needs to know about this.
Yeah.
Well, good
you know,
thing-
while we're at it, why don't we just go on a vacation? I mean, we've earned it.
Yeah, there's a beach just to the east.
Yeah. I mean, we can spend a good 2 weeks there. I think we have time.
What
Like,
are
it's a
we?
really, like you guys are. There is a beach to the east.
Yeah.
You're correct, but it's either the beach of a desert
Yeah.
or the beach of a deadly swamp.
There's got to be some kind of like resort village in the beach of a desert. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, either way, there's sand and water. It's a beach.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that even
that's
safe?
fair.
I don't know. That thing gives me anxiety. Like,
But yeah, Cameron expressed to me the concern. There's a series of wrought iron hooks hanging wine bottles from the ceiling.
and each hook is hooked to the other hook.
Right.
So it's just succession of wine bottles hanging, and some of them are hanging well in downward angles. Some of them are like perfectly flat. So a little nudge, a little slide out of the little holders and break on the ground. And I feel like it'll cause a chain reaction. Just
My larger concern is that it's hanging in possibly drywall. In
no,
the ceiling?
I there's studs up there.
There's studs up that you found.
Yeah.
It was hanging in drywall. Would have fallen when I put it up.
It's been
Yeah.
like 3
It's
weeks.
heavy.
All right.
Yeah. No, I got a magnet and I looked through it. There's a beam.
Cool.
Awesome.
So yeah, first the beach episode, and then we continue the game.
Okay, well, we don't have time. For
The ghost is like, oh my god.
That just goes about an hour.
No, I mean like we don't have enough sessions.
Oh, okay.
For that.
So
So
is this the second to last session?
yeah.
Sweet.
Dude,
Yeah.
Or third, depending on.
I'm still debating if I want Rayton to ascend to godhood and become Heronius or something. Like I'm torn. I don't know what I want to do with him.
The rating's probably torn too.
So he tells you
My mind's torn.
you're
Take your dick.
All right, I don't think Dracon should ever do that.
He's sitting there like pulling like something out of his gums. Like, oh my god, what is that?
seems like this. Like,
Chewing tobacco.
It's like when you accidentally get hair in your food. You're like,
you just like throw.
oh. I forgot Kyle's thinking about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So
I hate
he
that.
tells
It's like,
you the last well of power is in Malgrathazar.
haven't we been there before?
No, but we've heard lots of tales of it.
Yeah.
It's literally my grandfather's city.
Oh yeah.
I
He
put
gave,
on for my
He gave
city,
all
on
the
for my
technology
city.
he could to the orcs before he left.
So
And
instead of being
so they
super
have, like-
uncivilized, they are the most advanced
Like-
race on
like-
Skynet.
Like my race of the Red Orc in the deserts.
Similar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There were
so
scholars and fancy people,
Mhm.
and then they all got dead
they all got dead.
because they were scholars, fancy people. Nobody could really fight.
Do you want to know why they were scholars and fancy people?
Why?
Some of their ancestors signed pacts with demons. That's why they're half tiefling.
Ah, cool.
The more you know.
But he
I was drinking, it was
The
like-
last well of power is in Malgrathazar, and Doldrahar. Shit's about to go down
Cool.
Quoted,
very soon.
quoted, respected, noted. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Well, Rin's gonna clean his face a little bit and said, "Well, I think we've gone through hell and something a little worse. We might be able to handle it."
This is gonna be worse. This is gonna be worse. This is gonna be the worst thing you've ever had to deal with. But I
That's
mean,
a wet bet.
Can make it even wetter.
there's part of the prophecy. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever heard any bit of the prophecy because it's so like
What prophecy? There's a few
right,
of them.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, the prophecy. Having to deal with these chain of events that you guys have set in motion.
Oh,
Part
so did we
of
just
the
either
tribe.
dream or
This was
save the universe?
predicted.
It's like this is predicted by some like really old guy a long time ago.
He also
in a row.
predicted the Titanic.
He,
I mean,
also, he also predicted, some stuff that's gonna happen
Indoor
in the
plumbing.
future.
It's gonna be big.
oh my god.
And goes,
Something about Twin Towers.
the
Whoa! Too soon.
Yeah, a little bit. You're 16 years too soon.
but he goes, the armies of man will converge on the city of technology.
I think once a year we should bomb Hiroshima and Nagasaki again.
No,
Just
this is
for-
not an okay joke to
Just for
make.
remembrance.
Not an okay
Just-
joke to make.
Remember, 1945.
All right, we need to stop with the bomb jokes because we're posting this.
Because we're bombing with these jokes right now.
Not. Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
I'm just gonna have to strike that one down.
With love. from the
Oh
Kingmaker
my
Crew.
god. Why?
We got 4 chicken nuggies left. Anybody want one?
I don't want your
No.
nugs,
I
Cameron.
don't want any nuggies.
I filled up on nugs.
Yeah.
The armies of man will converge on Malgrathazar.
Oh wow, that's very blatant. There's
Not
no
it's
middle.
the Malgrathazar wasn't put in the prophecy because no one knew. It was the city, the center of technology. Everyone thought it was going to be Duman, but I mean, you know what happened to Duman,
It stopped existing.
Yeah, we've
Right.
been to the library. Pretty
Right.
interesting.
right? Yeah, there weren't a shitload of armies just boom there, So it couldn't have been that.
Well, it could have been. Maybe the prophecy was wrong.
Well, then it's not a fucking prophecy.
Whoa.
So, yes.
Gimme
Your
chicken
final
nuggies.
well is in Malgrathazar. I should kind of stress that you should get the 5th well of power to have the full range of power
And then go fuck
for
up the
that
armies.
crystal, and then oh, hang on, whoa, the armies of man might converge on the city of technology, but that doesn't mean they're your enemy.
That's true. They could be our army.
necessarily.
They could be our army.
We
to
do
be completely
have an
honest.
army.
Yeah.
We actually do.
But
I wonder how they do it. We haven't been there in like 2 years.
Kingmakers keep them flying.
It cuts to the army.
it cuts
and
to them, and like
They're like pushing a giant wheel or something with a flag on it, just spinning. He's up there with a whip.
he's actually building a gigantic pyramid.
Just remember me.
He's like, build slaves.
All right, so we're insulting how many people now? We just got through some bombs.
Not enough.
Now we're gonna move forward to the enslavement of the Jewish people by Egypt.
Hey, whoa! I didn't say they were Jews.
Well, I mean, you implied it by they were
No.
Egyptian slaves building.
No,
pyramids.
there are army building pyramids.
All right.
Right. Building a
Are
pyramid.
you assuming that
Fair
our
point.
army is Jewish?
Are you assuming?
could be, I don't
Are
know.
you assuming?
Hey,
that just
we are
because
a
they're building
erroneous
pyramid,
following
they're
family,
Jewish?
Kyle.
Did you just assume my bank account?
Oi.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Yeah.
You get it now?
It took me a second. I took a swig and then it hit me. Ooh.
Progress.
Your journey shouldn't take too long. It should only be.
It's okay. Continue talking.
It should only be about a day and a half from here.
Okay.
To Mount Grafazar. To by horse if you're going fast, and you the power of the crystal. That crystal can do a lot of things.
Can we
Like
fly?
no,
Okay.
Can it do my taxes?
not until you get the fifth well.
Can it?
That's the fifth well power,
Yeah,
actually.
then it gets a
You no longer need
calculator.
to hire an accountant.
Oh
you just
wow, that just
spit all
flew
over
all
Doldrahar.
over Doljar.
You just spit on Doldrahar.
Okay.
It just flew right out of your mouth.
Oh, dude, that's
Don't dab it.
Don't dab it. Don't dab
What is that? Is that Nuggy Bits?
it. That was a nuggy bit. He just nugged, dude.
He just nugged all over Doldrar's face. So Kyle's got a picture of Doldrahar in his worksheet, and as he was talking, a big piece of nug fell right in Doldrar's
Really
face.
soggy piece of nugget
Yeah.
just hit his hair.
Yeah, the final showdown between the three of
Sponsored
you.
by TurboTax.
That's going down soon, and you kind of have to be there at the scene of the final showdown.
What the fuck?
This is the ultimate showdown.
Oh my god. You know he's popular
Good
again.
guys, bad guys,
Is he
and
really?
Yeah, his name is Cicerega.
Oh, Neil
He's that-
Cicerega.
yeah, he's that
guy.
guy.
I didn't know it was that
That's
guy.
Lemon
I
Demon.
wonder
Yeah.
who it will be.
Okay, but
I was about to do it.
yeah, he's like you kind of have to be there in order to prevent the actual end and destruction of all of existence as we know it.
What if we just go on our vacation instead? Because now that we talked about it, I'm really interested.
We'll do it after we save the world.
After you save the world, you can go on vacation. Okay, after the immediate danger of the complete destruction of all of reality is not here, you'll be good. You can take a vacation. I'm sure you'll be able to retire after this, and there won't be any more problems. But yeah.
Hey, I second that, but again.
Actually, I can't retire. I gotta spread the word of my god and shit. So, hey, you
This
guys
is true.
Yeah, but you can do that from the comfort of a hammock by the beach.
He's like, hold this on.
This
Like, hey,
is
y'all heard
also
this guy?
true. You can totally spread.
So
Okay.
you guys can take your time, but time is of the essence.
Take your time, but don't take your time.
Yeah.
Right. You could
Take your time, but hurry
take
the
your
fuck up.
time, but don't take too much time.
All right. Basically, we leave, saying goodbye.
We make like a tree and
He-
fuck off. So
he while you guys are walking out, he just
Make like a
climbs
banana.
into his sarcophagus and
Peel
goes
out.
through
Make
the
like-
Yeah,
top.
as he's finally going, like,
make like
he
a banana.
he just
split.
lays back down,
Make
whatever.
like a banana
You know,
and
as
peel
he's laying
out.
down, he goes blade, blade, blade.
it's Daniel the whole time.
I am Daniel.
I am everyone that wants.
Yeah,
yes.
I was curious when the blah 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 would come in.
But yeah, you guys exit the tomb. The sky, it was the sun was just beginning to set by the time you guys got here. The sky is dark.
Okay.
There
Or like no stars.
time
there's
is it?
no stars.
Torch.
The sun is currently missing, and the moon is tinted. You can see the beginnings of the moon rising off the horizon to the east. It is tinted a slight red.
It's not the Harvest Moon.
I wonder my crops are home. Man, I haven't fed my cat in fucking forever. It cuts to a cat skeleton in the closet.
If you would like to take a look at your dagger,
That's what I was thinking.
I can tell you what you see.
nothing.
Your dagger has gone from a black to a red.
Kind of cool.
All of the stars that are on that map are no longer there. The only thing that is there is
Is
the
that
green dot.
Only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. Earth.
All right. I get on Con.
I get on BoJack.
I invite Andrix to join me on con.
Yeah, because Breaky.
I also invite him onto Bojack.
Because you fucking
Take
told
your
Ricky,
pick. No, I'm joking.
Take your pick.
Pick correctly now.
Well, I'll never heal you ever again. Is that what you want?
Well, I don't take damage, so.
Actually, I also have to heal anybody who asks for it. That's kind of like my deal.
Really?
Yeah, I'm all about being a good dude no matter who the fuck it is. Unless they're like just a douche.
I'm not
like,
gonna
I
write
like you.
bitch with Dol Jahar, so I'm gonna get on fucking Bojack.
Okay. Fine by me.
Actually, you probably see over his head. If you
It is,
want.
it's a pony, but Con is a pony.
Con is also
That's
a
true.
pony.
A pony couldn't hold.
Pony
two
couldn't
people.
hold a dwarf and
Plus, you're
drow.
an armored dwarf at the moment.
I weigh about 230 or so pounds, probably.
Yeah,
all everything considered. Okay,
Onward.
we're off to Maldrathasar.
Malgrathazar.
Orc City.
You begin the ride to Malgrathasar.
That was one letter.
Dude,
Malblathazar.
there's gotta be like a statue somewhere, just some guy kneeling and dabbing in the middle of the city or something.
He's being chased by a dragon and he's doing this, trying to run away. And the guy in front of him is Naruto running.
And then there's just a guy whipping, but he's actually falling off a breaking cliff or something.
He's whipping and names. So he's like, "What is this?"
He's just falling.
Okay, we make progress.
You begin the ride to Malgrathasar.
And that's how the dance actually began. It's like
There-
following the movements of the statue.
There is not much shit that happens on the way to Malgrathasar. There's not much happens. Everyone knows it's end of world. Animals are shitting the bed. They don't know what's going on. They're like, oh no, I don't want to die.
Has the scar on my hand gotten bigger now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, your whole hand is like scarred. The whole thing.
Cool.
Is just scarred up. It's actually proceeded to your wrist and a little bit on your forearm. It's bad. I mean, it could get worse.
I mean, in the next
Probably
well, it's probably
will
gonna
get
fucking
worse.
go all the way up his arm and shoulder and shit.
But
Fun fact,
you
the
begin
power
your
was
ride.
in me all along. Because every time I rolled advantage on those attacks, I crit anyway.
Yeah.
The moon rises throughout the night and maintains this tinted red status of it. There is like an energy that you all can feel in the air coming from the moon.
I'm gonna pray to Heronius as we're doing this. Be like, hey, bro, what the fuck's going on?
Where you at?
Where you? Oh, you and me the whole time.
But yeah, you ride through the night and the moon sets.
The moon sets.
The moon
Yeah.
sets.
Moon set.
Moon set.
Oh, right, and then the sun be all like, hey, what up, guys?
And then the sun.
The sun doesn't do that.
The sun is
So it's dark and cold and gross over
like,
here.
It's not awesome.
I want to get to
It's-
Malgrathasar
it's-
before we
it's-
rest.
It's not an amazing.
Like
thing.
you'd understand that if there
Right.
were no sun, like the grass, everything and plants and stuff would freeze. Like it's fucking,
Right, I'm aware. I'm aware of what would
Yeah.
go on.
Maybe it's just dark.
Maybe it's just dark.
Is it cold?
Yeah. No,
Okay,
it's normal. It's fine. It's exactly how. Just when the sun is supposed to rise, you do not see the sun.
oh.
Don't worry.
Too bad you're not a paladin of Palor.
You'd be like, bro,
I need the sun.
Who needs to praise the sun? We need to raise the sun, my
dude,
dude.
it'd be like Avatar, but opposite. I'm a dude, and I become the fucking sun.
I become the fucking sun.
So you guys ride through the
My
day.
first girlfriend turned into the moon. Yeah.
So you guys ride through the day and partially through. It's about evening. But since you guys were booking it, you're like, we have
the
to
wrong
fucking
thing on
go.
track.
You guys are booking it. It only
Like
takes
a
you a
thesaurus.
day
Like a
Yeah.
thesaurus,
to
yeah.
get to Malgrathasar. You're coming from the southeast of Malgrathasar.
Right.
You
yeah.
can see to the west, the northwest, and the northeast of Malgrathasar. There are large camps and lots of people.
We need a messenger pigeon, and we need to get our dudes in on this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go.
The closest of the camps to you is the camp that's from the northeast of Malgrathasar. That is the closest camp to you, and you can hear from all of these camps like people like I guess kind of like not really celebrating, but I mean they're having
I think
downtime, like rest time. You can hear all kinds of music from the west, you hear like lots of drums and all that. The northwest, you can see. Can you stop fingering my Crown Royal bag? To the northwest is a lot of like choral singing, with bright torches and shit like that, and lights and all that. And to the northeast is lots of horns, kind of like brass stuff, maybe even like war horns and shit, just like people fucking around, having a good time.
So the camp closest to us, can I recognize the banner?
It is you can. It is the banner of Balder.
Balder.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
I'm gonna go to the Balder guys.
You guys ride up on the Balder camp. No one stands to confront you and be like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
You're riding in, and people see the three of you. A couple of them are like, "Hey guys, there's people coming." And they see you. They see Doldrihar, and they're like, "Oh, it's you guys. Okay, yeah, come on in." And they kind of lead you to their guy, their leader or whatnot.
All right. But the gist is, yo, I need to use a pigeon or some shit and talk to my dudes to get those dudes here for you dudes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they take you to their leader of the camp, into a large circus-like tent, and inside is actually that man that confronted you two when you were the three of you.
Yeah, to whom I gave the mantle.
To whom you gave the mantle. The guy who told you to go to the tomb in the Grey Oasis. He sees you. And we're
still kind of bloodstained.
Right.
I'm cleaned.
He greets you and says, "See, I told you I'd see you in a couple months."
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We've been away from home for like 2 years at this point. Like, it's been a while.
It's been
a year at
most.
most.
It's been probably a year by the end of all this. Maybe 6 months.
So it's been a hot fucking minute.
It's been a hot minute, yeah.
Like a spicy minute.
But,
wow,
he says, "I'm glad you guys made it. Did you find what you needed at where you were going and all that?" I hope so.
I did.
That's good.
Fuck me.
Well, I'm here
You
to
probably
give
heard
you...
that really close to the mic.
Yeah.
I guess I'll kind of lay the ground for you guys. I'll let you know what's going on. We've been outside Malgrathazar waiting for you guys to show up. In this time, that camp over there, he points to the west of him, which is the camp to the northeast. He goes, "Over there is the Boreal forces. That's you guys. You guys showed up a couple days ago."
Oh, we're here.
Down to the west, over there, that's the dwarves. That's all they can muster. That's everything they got. So right now, this fight, whenever we go in, it's gonna be on 3 sides.
What kind of numbers are we looking at as a full assault?
Oh yeah. We have about 50% of an army. Looks like you guys have really bolstered your numbers. You're looking at like 60% of what you guys originally started with before you came and killed all of us. And the dwarves, I don't know what happened, but that civil war ended real fucking quick. It's over now, and shit's all good and back together. Like they're strong. They're the strength of 2, even 3 armies.
Taking care of business as we do.
We have numbers. We have everything we need. The difficulty is actually getting into the city.
Okay.
What of technology, siege engines, anything we have to protect the troops as we enter?
Actually, we got one. We had a secret R&D project that we were working on before the Balder forces invaded and destroyed, our city. He's still
Boreal.
a little bit.
Boreal.
What?
You said Balder.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad. The Boreal forces came and destroyed our city.
Get good, man.
He's like, we're working on a siege machine. We got plans actually from the library under the sands of Dumont, ages ago. But this siege weapon is actually what it's called a tank, basically.
Okay.
It is motorized and has a gigantic battering ram on it, and this motherfucker goes fast.
So you're telling
What's
me that
power
they made a
in this?
tank, but they just subtracted the most vital part of the tank and put in a battering ram.
Well,
That's a good trade-off.
Do we have
That's a
cannon
good
techno- do we
trade-off.
have
I
cannon
mean, like,
technology?
we shouldn't just
we have
have
cannon
a tank
technology?
in D&D.
Not the
Like-
not at the current moment. No, the orcs might.
Trick.
The orcs probably.
Get a arcane archer, put him on top, make a laser tank.
Dude,
Make a
Eophil.
laser tank.
Stick Eophil up there, just.
Yeah.
I've got a level 11 arcane archer. He fucking kicks ass.
You know what else kicks ass? What's that?
A foot?
Occasionally.
I'm gonna shove my foot up your ass.
I'm a fucking assassin.
I'm gonna stick my foot so up your ass.
You
You'll need a
talking smack.
dentist to get it out.
But yeah, he goes, we got that. Since you guys are here, we got it out in the back over there. Yeah, you guys are definitely gonna be getting that. That's gonna, you'll help lead our assault on the city. We're pretty sure we got enough armor and everything on that. Doesn't matter what kind of gate they got. I'm sure we'll smash through it.
I think we should go see our own forces and rally a little bit.
I want to talk to the dwarves too.
Alright. Do you want to do anything?
I'm gonna go to Boreal, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Their
gonna go.
forces, yeah.
I'm gonna back to our forces. You want to go? You want to come with us? You want to
Yeah,
go?
let's do that first.
All right.
So they wish you farewell for the moment. They're like, Godspeed.
Good luck, and I'm sorry.
Good looking, I'm sorry.
You ride on over to the west to the Boreal camp. You see that they have fortified in just like
Back
in
home.
Boreal, just like back home.
There's trees
They
and
got-
stuff up.
Yeah, they got gigantic. They got a fortress, not a fortress, but a walled off
Encampment.
camp, an encampment, like fortified encampment. You guys ride up, and everyone welcomes you home. As you enter the camp, you can see like everyone is training. Everyone is fighting each other. Working, brushing up
Sparring.
on their techniques, sparring. Yeah, everyone, and your men have improved over the last 2-3 months since you've last seen them. Whenever you were around them before, they were more timid because they had just lost their kingdom. They had just lost everything. But since you guys have been gone, Kingmaker and Red Leader, Blue Leader, Gold Leader have all really driven these men to be the best possible soldiers they can be, and you can see that through their sparring.
That's
they
a
have
literoo.
they
Yeah.
have become a formidable force. You guys might not have the largest army and everything,
But it's trained.
but it's trained. You'll be able to match a full army.
Sweet.
So I'm assuming you guys are gonna look for Kingmaker.
Yeah.
Hey,
kiddo.
You find he's sitting in the the large encampment tent like they had back home. It looks like they literally just moved the bitch. They just
Moved
took it
it.
down and
Why don't
moved
we
it and then
get
built
the
it again.
town and
Recycling.
push it over
Yeah.
there?
You enter the large tent and he's just chilling on that marble throne that you guys fucking removed.
No, we stole it from him.
He,
Yeah.
he's just chilling on it and he says, glad you guys are back.
He stands up with perfect posture. Yeah, we go to a doctor.
So-
It's
I mean,
great.
It's a chiropractor.
Yeah,
He just stands up perfectly. He's like, yes, I'm glad you guys are back. He
in speech therapy, it's amazing.
he climbs out of the chair.
Yeah.
He doesn't just get up. He just climbs out of it. And he goes, I'm glad you guys are back.
That dude's so creepy.
In the background, you're someone.
I'm glad you guys are back. We've been making sure all of our men are fit for duty.
Can he just keep breathing? I love listening to him breathe. It's just so creepy. Alright, now we're good.
It's poorly. Whenever Tate does Kingmaker's voice, it poorly registers, and it still registers Julian's voice from there. So I shifted it. That's what I did.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
You're not going to be talking to Kingmaker forever.
Yeah, there it goes. Everything around him just bursts into flames.
Yeah, the whole room, it just flames. And then he stops and the flames just go away.
Remember when you thought he was going to be a villain?
Yeah.
Right?
So where have you been?
I'm sure you guys have seen some things since I've last seen you. You definitely look
Weathered?
well, weathered. Yeah, you.
Oh, right, my ears like, oh, there's still blood over here.
Yeah, you look. You have a glow to you. You actually look better than last time I saw you. You were like,
Is that a compliment?
you were ugly.
Oh,
I'll just take the good of that, thank you.
You look like you
Saying some shit.
killed your sister or something.
Jeez, who died?
Alright, well,
He's
fuck
like,
you.
who died? Or it's like, oh.
And you just look like, wow. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, get on a chair.
Yeah, I see. He already got out of the chair.
Okay.
Wait, you see what?
Yeah, do you not see it? The lust in his eyes.
Of course I do. That's why I fucking hate him.
Like that crystal. Let me guess.
Dude, let me get a sniff of that, man.
Let me snort
Yeah,
that.
That's some good.
You got four of the
That's some good
wells,
shit.
don't you?
Okay.
You got 4 of the wells, don't you?
Yeah. That's the
Oh,
thing that happens.
that's- You're very close. This is gonna be a good time. I think I think we might stand a chance. This will be good.
Oh, the song actually.
But whenever
This
you're
is
ready,
blue. This is golden blue.
we'll move out. We'll strike the city.
Okay.
So are you saying we're gonna dab on him?
They will be dabbed upon.
They will be dobed on.
They will be doped on. I was gonna say that.
Dobed upon.
Yeah, we need to.
Well, still,
I need to talk to the dwarves first.
yeah, we still need to address our own troops.
Yeah, we need to
Right.
do a speech or something.
Right. Do you guys, if you want to make a speech to your man,
I'll go out and do that real quickly.
yeah, do it. Do
Alright.
the speech.
Alright.
Speech.
All right. Well,
All you.
Ren's gonna walk up, remove the helmet from his head,
I'm
and
gonna hold his
please
hand.
let go.
Give us a speech.
Oh gosh, is that
That's Dwenin.
Oh, Dwenin. Okay. Built.
I'm
The
gonna,
boulder requires a speech from the God Man.
I'm gonna latch the helmet back to my belt through the looping it through the horn. I'm gonna scratch my beard, think for a moment, and say,
We're ready to hear from the man stained in blood.
Mulder needs to be a recurring character in every campaign. Like,
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start by saying, before these last few months, most of you knew me.
Yeah.
Boulder agrees.
I took great care into each of you, and I find all of you to be my family.
That's a little.
Homo-
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. The Boulder is slightly confused, but still ready to agree.
Okay, please stop. It's actually really distracting.
Sorry.
I lost my train of thought.
Damn it. Family.
Throughout all the challenges we've faced,
None of you have been there, so fuck off.
none of them will even compare to what's going to happen tonight. Now, all of you have been working extremely hard while we were gone, and the moment we've entered the camp, I can see that you're all ready.
You know, everyone raises their swords and they all shout in agreement. Yeah.
I also the
When times are the darkest, let us be the light. And I put my helmet back on.
And everyone's just hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. Everyone's like losing their shit.
Yeah.
Kill! Let's kill some people. There's like one dude in the back, like he's just screaming. He's like, "Let's kill some orcs!"
You can do it! That one guy in every Adam Sandler
You
movie.
can do it!
Yeah.
Bite his freaking head off!
You can do it all night long.
So now you have a more family approach. I'm gonna
Yeah.
step forward.
Alright.
Oh, we're just gonna do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Man of Boreal!
Ah!
You have faced strife!
Ah!
You have witnessed the worst of what life can throw at you!
Ah!
Will you back down?
No!
That's right! What are we going to do?
Kill them all!
We will take that city! We will kill them
Isn't
all!
this how this game started?
Hang on.
And we will save this world because we are worth fighting for!
Death to Malthazar!
Death to Malthazar!
So hey, I've decided. Good cop, bad cop.
And you're just the douchebag in the background.
Are you ready?
Ah!
Let us fight!
Yeah,
You've done that last.
like-
I don't know who wants to talk.
I mean,
like
he said no,
everyone's
so.
screaming and like shouting, and you hear the other camps. They're like, "Oh man, that's late!" And like you hear the other camps like screaming back.
Yes.
Okay.
No one knows what you said.
Yeah,
and
but
everyone
they're
just
like,
hears
"Yeah!"
screaming, and they're like, "Yeah!"
People are excited.
Screaming. Woo! The blood's flowing.
I have adrenalized myself. The boulder is
Wait.
adrenalized and ready to face whatever comes in front
The
of it.
boulder no longer fights for entertainment. He fights for his country.
We're gonna cut to actually Malgrathazar. There's a man standing on the wall with a pair of binoculars watching, and he's
like,
With a
"Holy
1,000
shit."
gold price tag on it.
yeah, he just it still has the price tag, and it's like 1,000 gold. He's like, yeah, he's looking, and he sees everyone. He sees you giving the speech, and everyone's just like losing their shit. And he's like, wow, that's loud. and you know, he hears the others shouting, and he turns and he sees like there's no one giving a speech over there, but they're shouting and screaming, and he looks at them, and they're doing the same thing. He's like, oh fuck, oh no. And he climbs down from the wall, this orc man, and he goes to his commanding officer, and he says something. He like mumbles to him in Orcish, and his officer just kind of nods at him and tells him to go. This man runs off down an alleyway to a very small door. As he opens it and climbs down into like a kind of cellar. It's a very steep staircase down into the earth. It leads down, and there's a whole bunch of kind of like pipes, like machinery, steam everywhere. It's really warm in here. It's like a boiler room. And he's going down the staircase, and eventually it turns into a metallic spiral staircase. Like the steps kind of like have holes in it, like it's a grate.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going.
Catwalk
He's almost like a catwalk. He's climbing down into this room that's just has a dark red glow from the lights in here, and the steam everywhere just kind of rising up, and these pipes just coming in out of walls and into other random walls and connecting to machines and with valves and everything and the like. And he gets down to the bottom, and he runs over to a wall that has 7 switches on it. He begins to flip the switches up. And power of machines around him hum to life and begin causing a churning, like a mechanical like chug. Chug. Chug.
It's a choo-choo train.
Chug. Kinda. Yeah. You hear this chug. It's incredibly loud in this room. And even from these encampments, you can hear this chug, and the steam from Malgrathazar intensifies. There's just more like smoke and shit billowing out of the city as you hear this chug. 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 And then we're going to cut back to you guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay. At this point, I want to be in the Dwarven camp.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
with my outcast tattoos on my face all
right.
right.
Yeah. You walk in, and everyone sees you. You're not greeted, but they don't like confront you and tell you to fuck off.
Right.
They let you in.
Yeah, I'm looking to have an audience.
Right. They let you in, and you get to. They let you speak with the council.
Okay. They're welcome to be with me if they want
Right.
to be.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna be at home, being with because I haven't. These are the dudes that I lived with for years. These are my guys.
I'll be with Dolgarhar.
Okay. Raiden's gonna stay back at our camp.
Okay. So Andrix and Doldrahar, you are
A traveling and outcast dwarf. Okay.
You have received counsel with the council.
Okay.
Wow, would you look at that? That was easy.
Man, who'd have guessed?
They all look at you. The council's all the same except for one person. From all you can kind of guess is whatever happened, he's dead now.
The other guy, yeah. The bronze bottom
it-
leader.
Yeah, it's now some female dwarf. You have no idea who she is.
Okay.
But they all see you. They all recognize you, even the new girl, and they just kind of have this look of like kind of disgust
fuck are
on
you?
their face. They're like, God damn it, why the fuck are you back? But like they know why you're back,
Mhm.
and they go, Doldrahar.
Councilmen, and of course, councilwomen,
Madam.
council dwarves.
Madoom.
Yeah.
Madam.
In dwarvish, there's probably just one word for that. It's a neutral, probably.
Even women have beards.
Sometimes, like I think
Can we
I don't know about your world.
Can we just get this going? I'm really pumped.
Okay,
Sorry.
so I'm going to walk up, sort of in the speaking zone, and say, it's been 30 years since I last stood before you. 30 years I spent training, mercenary work, and leading an army. Since then, I have obtained the blessing, and I draw the great sword. I draw the Dracon's Giant Splitter of Dracon Moonsunder, my uncle. I ask not for redemption, but for trust. I will be co-leading the army of Boreal. I ask that we work together well, and then no ill will be born towards mine men.
They all kind of just like look at each other, and the guy who's sitting in the middle, he kind of he leans forward on like the table that they have, and he goes, Doldrar, no matter how much we don't like you, the fate of the world is at hand.
So
The end of everything we know can come from this event. If we were to turn our swords on our enemy and you, there would be no chance. We need your army. We need Baldur's army. And we need ourselves to tackle this problem. While saving the world might not necessarily allow you back into the fold of our dwarven society, we won't have any ill will towards you.
Cool.
So
Just making sure that was
you
smooth.
definitely have our support right now.
All right. With that being said, I kind of like shoulder Dracon's sword. Kind of look at Andrix and he's like, "All right."
Anything else you need?
No, just making sure that was square.
Mm-hmm.
And then I asked to be dismissed.
Well, hang on before you go. Make sure your men, everyone, kind of around. If you see Mogulamkar, and when he says Mogulamkar, there's the region, but in this particular instance, he is referencing the dragon that the area is named after.
Cool.
He says, if you see Mogulamkar, do not engage him.
Okay.
He's with us.
I actually very visibly like
Sweet.
they have a dragon.
They have a
have a
dragon.
dragon.
We
Alright.
also
Noted.
so basically, they're the army. They have all the peeps. Okay, we're the Marines. We have all the really cool guys, but not a lot of them. The other dude's the Air Force.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there it is.
They're the ordnance team with the tank.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we
All right.
couldn't ask for anything honestly better.
Yeah. No, I mean,
And scene, I guess.
I, as a whole, I think we have a good 5 armies worth of people.
Yeah.
Plus a dragon, siege engines, demigod, a king among like
Of
seriously,
2 armies.
and the best assassin fucking ever. So
The best assassin who ever lived is whoever is living. Like,
Yeah.
in all of existence. So
It's pretty good. It's pretty good odds.
I think we're
Pretty
good.
good odds right now.
That were the
Yeah,
dragon. Yeah,
against-
no, we're good.
against the incredibly technologically advanced orcs,
We definitely
an entire cult dedicated to
the eradication of
the
everything
eradication of everything you know and love.
And Spider Bitch.
That is a cult.
That's the cult.
That's the
And law.
Yeah.
And
I meant specifically.
yeah.
Emerald.
And Malthazar.
So I mean, yeah, I mean, like the tables are pretty.
They're pretty loaded right now.
Yeah.
So the three of you gather up at your camps. Which camp do you guys want to actually launch from?
Boreal.
Our
The
camp.
Boreal camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I'm
So-
going with my men. Are you kidding me?
Right. Hang on. I'm just wondering. Because technically, Boreal and Balder are your men.
Yeah.
They can suck it.
They can meet us there.
Right. So, you've decided that you're going to be launching from the Boreal encampment. Upon deciding this, you send news to the Balder encampment, in which they respond by sending you that siege machine that they promised you. That
What does it run by? There's an actual engine in there?
there is a
That's
there is
magic.
an actual legitimate engine in there
Wow.
that
they
runs.
built
It's
Oh, I gave Poe the blueprints that we got earlier.
right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We walked up with like
You're just
handfuls.
you just thud all the shit on his table. He's like, all right.
Did we ever find his family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
sent him
came
back.
down here to meet him. We
Yeah.
should spend like a few hours him upgrading our equipment before we go into this fight.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I don't want him to touch the great sword.
Well, he's not, but he's gonna
Right.
upgrade my armor and my sword and shit.
Oh, armor. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a benefit. I only have a 14 AC. Like, I
Yeah.
definitely want that to be different.
So definitely.
Yeah.
Plus 4 decks. You should have like a
Yeah.
studded leather. You got it's plus
You
6.
should have
that
like
should be
16.
Oh, that's true.
Um,
Never updated that, I guess.
So
Sure.
I love you.
they send you this siege machine. You sent the letter, and the siege machine gets back before your messenger does.
Nice.
This thing fucking goes. You see that thing flying across the plane, just going.
There's a
That thing-
rocket in the back.
Basically, this thing's fucking going like 80 miles an hour.
But hey, there's no real like filtering in there, so it's just puffing black smoke.
Right?
out,
Yeah.
isn't it?
No, it's just
yeah.
it's pouring black smoke into this night that's coming upon you guys.
Doesn't make much of a difference, but
Right.
yeah.
The moon did start rising, and it is a normal white moon.
So we
at
have
the current time.
we have some light now.
Yeah, it is like it is a white. It's like a full moon basically.
Cool.
At the current moment. You get the siege machine. You guys upgrade all of your armor. What would you guys rather have, like plus armor or like actually with better armor?
Better armor.
Better armor.
Yeah.
Like my armor, my I'm wearing that chain right now. It's probably ripped and torn and just blown up in a few
We've seen
places.
some weather.
Yeah.
um,
I'm actually gonna completely redress. Like I'm gonna replace everything.
Yeah.
I honestly I would rather have something that allows me to not wear armor,
Okay.
but
And bathe. I'm gonna take a proper bath.
that would require magic.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
gonna take a proper bath.
So I mean, you have a crystal. I don't know if the crystal would help you. What do you want?
I want to have all the advantages of being a barbarian, which means I need higher dex and con basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I don't.
So it's not really. I'm
Right.
wearing this armor.
Rayton, what kind of armor are you looking to get? What are you trying to like? What?
I'm wearing chain right now.
Right.
I think I'm gonna move to a breastplate
Mhm.
to have like remember
The
the
dex. It's yeah.
You
Breastplates.
mean scale
medium.
mail?
You're gonna want heavy armor like plate.
You can get plate mail.
do I want to wear full plate mail right now?
If you want,
What kind
full- if it's an AC of 18,
What kind of negatives do I get from that?
You have disadvantage on
you have
stealth.
disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get plate. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. They because Poe's brother has been there and teaching him. They have made a whole bunch of really high
Yeah, I
grade
guess I'll do the
plate.
same.
So yeah, you can have plate armor. Are you getting plate armor too?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, 2 sets of plate armor. What do you want?
I want the highest AC I can possibly have without disadvantaging stealth.
That's masterwork or some form of like dwarven studded leather.
You could probably get dwarven studded or elven studded.
Well, the elves aren't really involved.
No, they're not.
I'm saying, but that'd be a good thing for
Mhm.
that kind of armor. I'm not saying you can get it, but
Oh, I know what we can do. You can get. You know that armor that your sister was wearing? That like black leather armor she was wearing? You can get armor that's incredibly similar to that. It's like a reinforced kind of leather that gives you an AC. It's an AC of 14 plus your dex.
Okay.
so it's like
Yeah, I'll do that.
it's like boiled leather with like okay.
I will do that definitely because
Yeah,
I
so,
want to at least not get hit that
Hardened
much.
leather armor.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna put my tabard back on over my over my metal armor, the
So-
plate.
You have an AC of 18 without your shield. You have an AC of 18. You have an AC of 18.
Cool shit.
There it is.
That's all I need, honestly.
If you guys, I don't know about upgrading weapons. You just have a.
I
regular
want my-
I have a regular longsword. I
Oh,
you
want
have
to.
You want to upgrade a weapon?
Yeah.
You want to get like a new weapon or
You
something?
want like an arming sword? You have the 2d4. It's a custom weapon, but it's 2d4 and one hand string sword basically. It's like a long sword, but one hand.
I think I'd rather just get this. I think I'm gonna keep the sword because the sword's a piece of me now. Just get it upgraded and repaired.
Yeah. Mo and Poe can upgrade your longsword to actually +2.
Dope.
Sweet.
It was pretty phenomenal.
So
But there's no way they can upgrade my shield, can they?
No,
No, that
they
can't
can't upgrade magical weapons. They're probably not that skilled.
So your longsword is +2 to hit and +2 damage. That's what that means.
Cool.
So make sure on your to hit.
Yeah.
If you wrote that, just
I think we're
Plus 2
definitely
hit,
ready
yeah.
for this.
All right.
so. You all, the chugging over in Malgrathazar is very steady, and the smoke continues to billow out of the city itself. You can see lots of movement around because they're getting ready for you guys to attack. They can kind of feel the energy in the air. They've been watching you guys. They know it's gonna happen soon. So they're just bolstering their defenses. They're getting ready for this invasion that's going to strike their city. They've been on edge the entire time. They haven't. Ever since Baldur showed up, they were the first ones here. Ever since they showed up, shit's been tense.
Mm-hmm.
You have your siege machine, all your upgraded armor. You guys are ready to fucking go. At any moment, whenever you guys give the order to your army, everyone else is gonna know, and this fight is going to commence.
I think is that the end of this campaign?
I was going to say, I think that moment should come at 4:30 next week.
Do you want to start now, Tate, or are we gonna wait for next week?
Can we at least launch it and then just
what I was gonna
cliffhang?
do. I was gonna launch
Can we
it
do
and
like one
cliffhanger.
more speech and then
I don't think we
Run
need more
and then-
speeches, do we? You want to like Braveheart this? I was
Yes.
thinking have each encampment do some kind of long like ballista or like trebuchet and like like initiate something.
So Doldrahar, since you haven't given a speech to the men of Boreal.
Mhm.
If you'd like, you can give a speech right now.
Okay.
To prepare everyone for their fight. Everyone's already prepared with your shit. You guys, they're still like
They're pumped.
feeding off the energy you gave them.
do that
You
one
just
and then we'll just
Feed
launch and then cut it.
more, and I'll take care of it from there.
Okay. So I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna be on Khan.
Mm-hmm.
One hand on the reins, other hand on the giant splitter,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna kind of reel up in front of them as they're starting to line up. You know, getting ready for the actual assault. Sword over the shoulder, reins in one hand, new plate mail glistening with dwarven accents. You know, but nothing clan or demonstrative of Moonsunders. Out of respect for being banished. And I'm going to say, men of the West, men of the North, we've gathered here to make a difference in this world. We've gathered here to make sure spiders don't reign, to ensure that evil will fall for your homes, for your farms, for the hills and the snow. We will prevail today. We will see this world saved. Are you ready? No!
Don't do it.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain!
I can hear you.
Okay.
Everyone loses their shit.
Yeah.
They're ready to go. If you don't tell them to fucking like head out now, if you guys do not set this right now, they're gonna be disappointed.
We go.
So we're going.
Okay.
Launched.
So I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look around and look at everyone and go, "What are you waiting for?"
Yeah, basically. I point the sword and we go.
You point the sword. You guys run over to this siege machine that was given to you. You clamber inside and you crank the engine from the inside. It's a 3-man crew, this machine.
Oh my god, there it is again.
Inside, who wants to drive? Who's driving?
I'll drive.
Oh fuck.
Someone with the dexterity.
Man.
Yeah, we'll give it to Andrix. You can deal with the cranking of the engine.
I got the gun. Or
It's not a gun.
It's not a gun. Yeah,
It's a ram.
I got the ram.
Actually,
Right.
if there's a three man already on the engine, him and I should both do it because we have high strength.
That's
Yeah,
true.
oh, yeah.
Like,
So
Crank it to
you-
90.
You hop in the driver's seat and you kind of like get familiarized. There's a dude who's quickly running you down. He's like, this is gas, this is steering. That's all you need to know. he's like, don't worry about any of this other shit. Just touch this and push that.
You got it.
He's like, we'll take care of everything else. And he goes back into the back where the engine is, and you just hear like cranking, and these guys just going to town on this machine, turning it, and you hear the engine like sputter up, and like the whole machine
Also, I
begins
want
to
Daniel
vibrate and change.
blowing shit up.
Daniel?
Yes.
Okay,
And
yeah,
the
I got
dragon.
you. The thing starts up, and everyone's waiting, and they have a path split for you guys to just go right out the camp.
Yeah.
The three of you are in. The shaking and rockiness, at first it takes off slowly, but then Andrix really gets a feel for it, and he just wants to open her up. He floors it, pushing the pedal to the fucking metal.
Wood.
As this siege machine begins to roll out, and it just the camera view from the side of the army, you can see the split, and just this rocket-propelled battering ram just fucking zooms out across the battlefield towards straight towards the Malgrathazar main gate. The choral singing from Boreal mixed with the horns of Balder mixed with the deep pounding drums, thundering drums of the dwarves creates this melody, this perfect song.
This is the war song.
Combined together to just drive everyone nuts, to just feel the adrenaline pump through their body as war horns from all three armies sound off, and the cacophony of men screaming begins as everyone rushes towards the city. The the churning of the city begins to grow faster as the siege machine takes off across the plains.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it for that.
Oh shit.
We cut somewhere else. We zoom out from the planet that we are currently on out into space.
Oh, good. The final frontier.
The final frontier. And this image, you can see Earth there in the middle of this last little bit of safe space, while the rest of everything around it, the sun, it's just barely engulfing the moon, of just red, cloudy space. Violent, bright, consumed everything else as it continues to zoom out towards the galaxy. There's just
Nothing.
red.
Really.
This cloud has consumed everything so far. The last bit of space that it has not consumed that you guys are occupying is the one is Earth, the final bastion of life in the galaxy at the moment. And from this cloud that just lays flat across the galaxy, a giant coalescence of it begins to form up into space. And a giant shroud kind of figure it is created out of this, standing taller than the galaxy is wide almost, just above everything with its arms as it brings its hands together towards it.
It's the Avatar state.
As if going to grab the final bit of space and just take it in his hands and just bring it up. He's going to it. He's grabbing at it. This is the astral presence of Malthazar going in for the kill.
Well, nope. Cool. GG.
That's what we have.
That's fucking sweet.
And we won't get to play it next week.
Oh,
that's right. You'll be gone.
Right.
Shit.
So it'll be the week after next week.
Yeah.
The 29th.
Right. The 29th will be the next time we'll be able to play this.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching, y'all. We will see you
on the 29th.
Friday, 29th, December. Fucking at 4:30 p.m. Central.
Oh, yeah.
God
damn. For the epic conclusion of the Kingmaker campaign.
Yeah. Sweet.
Wow. I'm deciding what my armor looks like. Pretty much that. Even the ribbon on the head, but it's
dope.
Tabard over the chest. You know,
Yeah.
it links
All
on
right.
the belt. I'm excited.
Thank you all for watching.
Oh, we're still on?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
Bye-bye.
And bye-bye.